Dancing donut video.
Let's get sickening! Yeah.
Meetings in session.
All right!
Oh my god. Look how many people showed up to my intervention! Woo!
Yes, bitch. What?
Pussy, watch my purse like that. My pussy cat was rocking in a rocket ship. He rocked so long he lost his hairball pussy.
What are you talking about?
Donut video.
I own 51% of the flag factory.
Okay.
Watch full, uncut Drag Race episodes with Donut on the Donut Video Patreon. Online now. Podcasts, movie reactions, and behind-the-scenes content with exclusive tea and sickening community. Support queer business and join the Donut Video Patreon today.
Donut video.
T-I-A-R-A. This doll did not come to play. Teeny anyways with a huge empire. Face, heart, and hands set the world on fire. Paving the way for new generation.
My special day!
Okay. I'm a strong, gay woman!
Gas Queen, Skinny Legend, Versace boots the house down. Slay Queen, Hunty Mama, and Oop Daddy work. Charlie X, yet snatch my wig.
I am a little very gagged.
Bitch, after a long night of hooking.
Oh, honey. Girl, security.
You think I'm a bitch? Well, you're not that wrong.
A is for
Absolutely.
B is for
Back rolls.
C is for
Come on, Teletubby! Teleport us to Mars!
D is for
Did you or did you not come for me?
E is for F is for
Everyone, just shut up already.
G is for
Go back to Party City where you belong!
H is for I is for
I'm Roxy Andrews and I'm here to make it clear.
J is for K is for L is for
Let's get sickening! Yeah.
M is for
Miss Vanjie.
N is for
Not today, Satan. Not today.
O is for
Come for me.
Nurse!
P is for
Party!
Q is for
Really, Queen?
R is for S is for
Sugar daddy. I've never had a sugar daddy.
T is for
Sis.
U is for V is for
Valentina, your smile is beautiful.
W is for X is for Y is for
Your tone seems very pointed right now.
Z is for
Zamolodchikova.
Donut video.
You saw her earlier singing about her pussy. I'm sad I have to go after her. Shit. There's certain performers you don't want to go after. This is one of them. So, give it up for Donut.
What up, Marys? This is a song my mom used to sing to me all the time.
Nut or not, nut or not, nut or not, nut or not. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, hello. Hi, can you hear me? Is this thing on? Is this motherfucker recording? What's up? Hi. Hey, cuties. If you're watching this right now, first, let me just start off by saying, hi, I hope you had a lovely day. I hope you're doing well and in good spirits. Thank you for watching Donut Video. Like, thank you from the bottom of my little drag horror loving heart for supporting my art. Thank you for coming here, and you guys would be so sweet in the comments, and like not even just with me but with each other. And I love the sense of community that's built around like all of my art. So I just want to say, first and foremost, shout out to you beauties watching this right now. Love you. Hopefully you're having a fabulous day. Oh my god, how is your day? Let it out in the comments. Tell me, have you been dealing with some crazy motherfuckers out in them streets, or did you have a fabulous, lovely day? It is Pride season, and I do want to wish all the gays, all the theys, all the queers, everywheres a happy and a safe Pride. Pride is very important to me. I do Pride 365 around here, girl. Okay, you know, I came out when I was like 9-10 years old, and little Donut was brave as fuck. And so I'm just hoping that everybody else out there is brave, no matter how you're living your life. I just hope that there's some love in it, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope you celebrate the season, because it's about us, baby. It's our time. We're here. We're queer, and we want a beer. Just kidding. I don't drink anymore, but that would be sickening because that rhymed. But I'm happy to be here tonight. And I also really wanted to be here kind of like as a thank you for y'all's support here on Donut Video on YouTube. I've yet to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers milestone, my 2,000, and now it's coming up on my 3,000. And I'm going to be doing fabulous things for that. But especially after like last week I got into a crazy car accident, and things have been kind of weird on my end, and I wasn't able to upload this week's Drag Race video, which is a bummer because I live for our Mondays, girl. And so I was like feeling bad that I couldn't upload the video. My brain's just been elsewhere. So I thought it would be fabulous to premiere Not or Not on YouTube. This is originally supposed to be a Patreon exclusive, and it will continue to be a Patreon exclusive, but I thought this was a nice way to reach out and connect with all you beautiful beauties out there, because when I put that post up that I had gotten into the car accident, y'all were so sweet and so kind and just embraced me with love, and I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for being good people, and thanks for giving me the space and the time to create and to do so without stress. So as a thank you, I'm here and we finna party tonight. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get into it? Which, by the way, my Patreon is officially up if you want to watch the previous episodes of Drag Race that are unfortunately not on YouTube at this moment. Go to patreon.com/donutvideo. You can watch the full episodes with me. There's some other cute stuff on there too, like there's an All Stars 8 reaction. There's a full episode of my show, Donut Scary Movie Night, which, by the way, if you don't know, if you're just watching this and you just found me in cyberspace through Drag Race stuff, I host an online internet show called Donut Scary Movie Night, where we watch scary movies and we just talk about all things horror 365. I'm a scary movie girl all day, every day. So for the other horror girlies, I'm even doing a show tonight for Donut Scary Movie Night. We're going to be watching Freddy vs. Jason, a 2003 classic. Honey, okay, a slasher classic. So if you want to watch Freddy vs. Jason with me in less than 3 hours, it's starting at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Sign up. You don't have to sign up for Twitch. You can watch it for free, but it's twitch.com/donutworldwide, and you will find me on there. We're doing a show at 8 p.m. tonight, and it's gonna be so much fun. Freddy vs. Jason is one of my favorite horror movies ever, so we're gonna gag. I'm gonna get higher than giraffe pussy. I'm gonna watch one of my favorite scary movies ever. So you should join us tonight. That's twitch.tv/donutworldwide. But on my Patreon right now, patreon.com/donutvideo, I have an episode of Donut Scary Movie Night where we watched Lady Gaga's Chromatica Ball. Girl, it was amazing. You should go watch it. But yeah, sign up for my Patreon. It ranges from like, $1 to like $15, and it's definitely worth it because I'm coming with some content, honey. I take this rather seriously. I even have look at my Donut Video notebook. I take my shit seriously, girl. And I'm super excited to be here. And I have way more fabulous YouTube stuff coming. And I can't wait for you to see it. I should announce this too. You'll see it tomorrow on YouTube, but next Friday, I'm actually doing a live episode of Donut Scary Movie Night, my horror show, as we watch Slumber Party Massacre next Friday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube. It's going to be iconic. Don't miss it. Come party with us. And especially if you're a horror movie fan and a Drag Race fan, baby, you are in the right place. I got you covered. I'm on that same, baby. But that's neither here nor there. We have to get into the reason for the season. Okay. All right. Did I say all my announcements though? Yeah. Patreon.com/donutvideo. Get involved. I encourage you to go over there because I'm about to be putting up crazy stuff. I have 2 podcasts coming, a horror movie podcast and a Drag Race podcast. Full reactions of Drag Race. And of course, Nut or Not, this show currently is going to be on Patreon. So let's get to it. Shall we do it? You can also tip the girl. You know, you can tip the queen. Tip your, even if it's not me, it's Pride Month. Tip your local queers out here, okay? Because let me tell you, drag ain't cheap. Being gay ain't cheap, okay? We got expenses that the straights ain't got, okay? I don't know if you could write off enemas on your taxes, but so I'm here and I'm excited to get into y'all's comments too. I'm going to be checking them out every now and then, but I'm on a mission today because this is the first episode of Nut or Not for season 9 of All Stars RuPaul's Drag Race. Girly, I can't wait to dish. We're going to be talking about the fashion from RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 9 today. And when I say the fashion, I mean the fashion. These girls are coming hard this season. Pause. These girls are coming harder than me at at Spin in Chicago in 2009. Anybody remember Spin? Anybody from Chicago in here? Let me know where y'all at in the comments wherever you are tonight. I hope you're doing well and I hope you're surrounded by love. And if you're not, please know that you tripping because you're here right now. If you can hear my voice and see my face, I love you. So welcome to my royal home. And let's get into this episode. Let me say some highs before I really get down into it. I hope you guys appreciate the digs. I hope you guys liked the song I made for Nut or Not. It's a new favorite of mine. And I'm just very excited for the future of Donut Video. So let me see what y'all saying over here in these cameras. I just want to say hi to some of you cuties. Donut come to Brazil. Ooh, I would love to. Will you host me? I would love to. I'll bring my sleeping bag, girl. Or I'll cuddle up. I'm a cuddle bug. Big spoon, small spoon. Which one do you think I am, girl? Everybody's always wrong. Donut come to Brazil. I would love to come to Brazil. I will be there tomorrow. Hey, Flynn, what's up? Oh, to see all you guys' names just warms my heart because y'all have been so sweet to me in these comments for these past few months. And I love you. I love this Drag Race journey we're on together. And I'm so excited that we get to party. Yeah. What's up, Wet Noodle? Hey, Toad. Oh, what's up, Pyro? Oh, all the cute emojis. X marks the spot. I'll show you the spot right now. Let's go, Donut. Oh, you guys are so cool. You guys are the coolest people ever. If nobody told you today, I think you guys are all hot and awesome. Period. That's my brand, hot and awesome. Hey, Nutty Buddies. Oh, Nutty Buddies. That is so scandalous. It's crazy. From my show Donut Scary Movie Night. Shout out to the people who watch Donut Scary Movie Night. I love them so much. We've been going for 4 years strong. They have lovingly dubbed themselves the Sprinkles, which I love. But honestly, Nutty Buddies kind of goes too. Nutty Buddies is kind of fucking hard. So shout out to all the Sprinkles watching and all the Nutty Buddies. Love you guys. Oh, I love that we get to talk to each other in real time today because normally I put up my silly little Drag Race videos, which I love. I love doing that and editing and stuff. It calms me down. But it's nice to be here and talk to y'all directly. And you guys, I'll show you a little treat right now. You guys want to see my boobs? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Big boobs? What? Okay. Let's see, Donut. Oh, what's up, KL Bobbin? I always see your name, and I just want to say you're fabulous. I love you guys who be coming, y'all, the repeat, not offenders, contenders for the most fabulous of Nutty Buddies. I love seeing y'all's names, so don't mind me if I see your name and shout you out with love. What's up, KL Bobbin? What's up, Izzy? How you doing? I don't know about y'all, but I'd make out with Donut sloppy style. You know what? It depends. I don't know. Maybe I would oblige you. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of a lot of extracurriculars outside of Drag Race. Oh my God, you're gonna make me blush, making a black bitch blush in Pride Month. I can't get over that comment. Make out with donuts sloppy style. Okay, I like, hey, sloppy. The only thing sloppy I don't like is sloppy joes. I'm vegan. I don't eat, and even when I wasn't, I didn't like sloppy joes like that. I used to get forced to eat a lot of sloppy joes as a kid. Oh my God. Tell me the nasty foods y'all used to get forced to eat as children. Like, does that make sense to you? Like, I used to always have to eat, they would make this meal called liver and onions all the time. Oh my God. I think that's what made me a vegan. I can still smell it now. But, and I used to always hate onions, but I love them now. Crazy. Shout out to all the vegans out there. Shout out to everybody the carnivores too. Love you all. The only way to learn, teach the alphabet. I hope you enjoyed that. I really do love Drag Race. Now, look, we can talk about it because we got to get into all things Drag Race after rereading the comments, but I really actually do love Drag Race. There's a lot of critiques I can give, and I freely give. Y'all have seen my videos. But overwhelmingly, I'm always just floored by my love for this show because we get to see queer people on TV. Period. I love, and I loved HBO's Legendary when it was on. I will never forgive them for canceling that show. Oh my God. And there's cute, like, queer fiction shows as well, but I really just like to see, like, actual, like, queer people living out here, bringing art. Drag Race is so special. I think we sleep on how truly special it is because we get to see round the clock artists bringing their craft and their love of art to us on TV. It's fabulous. And World of Wonder really should be like, there should be $1 million prize by now for these girls for giving us their talent for almost 20 fucking years now. You know what I mean? You feel me? So I'm a huge fan of Drag Race. I know it has its problems, but I'm a huge fan of, because I do drag, you know? It's my living. It's my bread and butter. Let me see. Oh. My comments going crazy over here. It refreshed. There it goes. Love that orange wig. Oh my God, thank you. Yeah. When I do drag, I always have I usually am always having the biggest wig in the cast in the house. Like, if my hair isn't the biggest, then I didn't do my job. I'm from the school of Lady Bunny. Okay, Lady Bunny was the first drag queen I ever saw in the streets of New York. That explains a lot, doesn't it? That explains a lot. So shout out to Bun Bun. She is ridiculous. Let's go. Woke up from my little nap just in time. Hey, Keanu Weaves. That is a sickening name. Keanu Weaves. I love that. Oh, I'm glad you're here, baby. Oh, what is up, baby? Okay, I don't know if that's an L or an I, but Al, I see your comments all the time in my videos. I have to say, I love you. I am such a stan of you, babes, because you come with fabulous energy all the time, and you're so kind, and we're always agreeing on the same bits on the main stage. So I just got to say, hey, babes, love you. It's so nice to see you. Thank you for always being down for the cause here. Donut video. Love you, queen. By the way, too, for the record, I want to be respectful of everybody's pronouns and whatnot, but please know I use certain words interchangeably, like dude, queen, icon, legend, like baby, like honey, like everybody is just those things to me. Those are all gender neutral terms to me. So please know that I'm not trying to offend you. I'm also, outside of the gender binary within it. Also, I don't subscribe to any type of classifications. I'm just sickening. But I love all you guys. It's donut time. Hey, Kristen, how are you? We got a Patreon legend right here. Okay, what's up, Kristen? Nice to see your name. Gorge. It's donut time. I'm so happy you're here. Workplace T. Oh shit, why is Workplace T be going crazy? I have interesting stories. I'm gonna eventually do like story times on here because there's a lot that we maybe don't know about each other. You guys would be very interested to know about, especially my history within the drag community in Chicago and whatnot, because I am, honestly, no shade, I'm that bitch. And I only say that because I have done such a, it was my mission while I was booking queens for my drag shows. I used to have drag shows every single month before the pandemic, and it was like always my mission to be employing my favorite artists. So that's my legacy, putting money into the pockets of queers everywhere. And so I just can't wait to get to know each other more on that tip. But yeah, when you say Workplace TB going crazy, I got a story in the future for y'all that's gonna gag you. There are some people here right now who maybe been friends with me for a few years. But long story short, I threw the second brick. I threw the second brick. Okay. I'm looking for jobs. It feels hopeless. The market sucks. At this point, I'm about to start drag for tips. Baby, I'm telling you, drag is a useful arena for expression, and it can prove to be lucrative too if your heart's in it. But I'm telling you, it at first, I don't know, but I do encourage you to follow your dreams. And if drag is on there, baby, go for it. Like, seriously, and do it up. My great grandma always had these fabulous colloquialisms, but she would basically, like, long story short, say, if you gonna do it up. Like, do it up. Do it up. So I encourage you to follow your dreams. And I'm so sorry about the job hunt. I know it's thick out here, babes. I know, but I also know that it's going to get better for you very soon. I feel that energy. I'm an intuitive queen, and I know you got it coming, baby. Good luck. We love you and the entertainment you bring us. Excited to see you back on YouTube. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I can't express how it feels to be embraced positively for what you put out into the universe. To me, that's very hard to express. So I just want to take my time to say thank you so much. I love you genuinely. I hope those words don't fall on you hollowly through cyberspace, because I mean that shit. I don't say nothing I don't mean. And when I say I love you, I mean I love you, because, gay, straight, we all up in this. We all love Drag Race, and y'all my buddies, period. Let's see. Kristen, that was so sweet. Scary Movie Night 2. We are so lucky. Oh my God, yes. I really hope I hope there's some crossover. I would love to see you guys at Donut Scary Movie Night. Tonight, you can watch the show at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's in 2 hours and 30 minutes. 36 minutes to be exact. We're going to be watching Freddy vs. Jason tonight. And it's such a key. I really just be getting stoned, and we just be watching slasher movies and stuff. And I'm going to be on throughout the weekend. And we're also doing this fabulous event coming up in another week where the people who watch the show get to choose the movies that I watch, which is so much fun. It's called Sprinkle Palooza, and there's already some crazy picks. And these things are fun for me because I grew up without like television or like mainstream media, so people always get like a kick out of like watching me watch like E.T. for the first time, or like The Shining, and it's super cool. So I'm excited to see some of your beautiful faces and screen names at Donut Scary Movie Night tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, twitch.tv/Donut Worldwide. Oh, you're gonna gag. We're gonna have so much fun. You guys are so sweet. The way I hear that title and immediately think of Kelly Rowland calling Freddy the F. That's why we're watching it. Because in my book, that's a legendary moment. Did you know Kelly Rowland improvised that line? Did you know that? Fun fact, I always come with the T2. That was not in the script. Kelly Rowland was not supposed to call Freddy Krueger a homophobic slur, but she did. And honestly, she did that for us. She can get away with it. I'll say it right now, because that is iconic. Love you, Donut. Oh my God, stop. Love you back, Keanu Weaves. What a fabulous name. Being gay is expensive. It's the most expensive. Oh God, overtime. Former Chicago and now California. Hey, you better get it, Cali. Oh my God. But you know what? I'm a East Coast girly, like New York, but Chicago, favorite city in America, probably. I've lived in a lot of cities in America, LA, Chicago, New York. I would say Chicago is like the tea for me. Like, Chicago is just like, I just like that you can go dancing up until like 7 a.m. You know what I mean? Like, that's just my gig. Chicago in the chat. Hey, what's up, Chicago? I really want y'all to stay on board too, because I be doing events in Chicago too, and I'm starting to do more live shows after the pandemic of it all. But I'll be letting y'all know so you can come hang out with yours truly. Oh my God. People always are like, man, you're so much prettier in person, and I'm always like, yeah, you're right. Just kidding. And being black is expensive, period. Oh my God, period. I'm literally out of hair oil right now, and I have to get some more, and I'm like, God, this should be given to me. Like, reparations is a whole nother conversation, but I shouldn't have to pay for like to moisturize my edges. Like, that's crazy in 2021. But yeah, being black is expensive, baby. My wallet cries when I need new hair products, girl, and they get more expensive every time, period. But I do hair, and I make my own hair ingredients too. Maybe I'll open up a shop and send y'all something. Where's the slut meme when we need it, bitch? You know I'm the slut meme right here in the flesh. Hi. Shout out to all the pro the pro, everything people on this page too. Y'all are my kind of people. Like, I don't talk down to anybody, and I support everything, like, you know, smirch work and all that. So I support all the girlies out here. So I just love that we're so life positive here. In Motu Properio, hey, what's up, my friend? Oh my God, congratulations today. I won't blow up your spot too much, but congratulations, icon. So proud of you. Cheers to 22, babes. I hate steak. I used to like it, but girl, absolutely. Yeah, I don't eat meat anymore. But even when I did eat meat, I had steak one time in my life, and I was like, yo, no, not for me. Not for me. Well, no. I had it another time, and it was for me, but I was at a bougie dinner with a very interesting man that you guys probably all know. That's something. I got too many stories. I need to be quiet. Anyway, you gotta try pickled red onions Carolina Queen. First of all, hi, nice to see your name. I love your comments all the time. But pickled red onions, my tea. I love pickled red onions so much. I love onions. Bring back Legendary. Why is it not like, I'm so disappointed in World of Wonder for not like snatching that up. Like, we need Law Roach, we need Laomi on TV all the time. Like, oh my God, the first few seasons of Legendary, like Megan Thee Stallion, Kiki Palmer, like, come on, that is just, anyway, moving on. I could sit up here and talk all day about that, but I love. Should we do like a Legendary watch through on the Patreon or on YouTube or something? I'm exploring doing different types of things on Patreon and YouTube, and Legendary could be something I'm interested in revisiting. I also want to watch the first season of RuPaul's Drag Race. I know y'all was coming for me in the comments like, you ain't seen the first season. I was like, no. But I would love to do that on Patreon as well. And I would also just like to watch an old season of Drag Race. Like, I've been really wanting to rewatch seasons like 5 through 9. Like, I've been really craving that. And so I don't know, you let me know in the comments if that's something interesting, which, once again, plugging my Patreon, sign up for my Patreon, patreon.com/donutvideo. You guys are gonna gag. It's gonna be a fabulous summer, let's just say that. Thank you, honey. Oh, Keanu Reeves. I go by Al, short for Allison, of course. Oh my God, I'm so I smoke a lot of pot, so I should have gotten that. But Al, it is such a pleasure to formally meet you, even though we've been kikiing in the comments for months. I think you are fabulous, and we are like kindred spirits. We are sisters. We are sisters, and I'm so happy you're here, baby. Love you so much. Signing up for Twitch just for you right now. Period. We gonna have so much fun tonight. We're watching Freddy versus Jason, but we got to get into the stream. I gotta hurry up. What's the Twitch? It's twitch.tv/donutworldwide. I should put that in the comments, but yeah, twitch.tv/donutworldwide. You'll see me tonight in about 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm so happy to be here. I didn't know about the car accident and all last week. I kept checking to see if you posted a new video yet. I'm going through my first lesbian heartbreak at the moment. Okay. Oh, baby. Let's start there. I am so sorry that you are experiencing that. It is Pride Month. You deserve better, but it's something that happens, baby. And let me tell you right now, the fabulous thing about heartbreak is that it don't last forever. It really don't last forever. Every type of heartbreak, it doesn't last forever. One day you're going to see a break through the clouds. The sun's going to be shining and it's going to hit you right. You're going to catch that breeze on a fabulous day and you'll start to remember that happiness and how good happiness feels. So I'm speaking that over you. I'm wishing that into your life. And I'm sorry that you just went through that. This is tough. Breakups are tough. Breakups are tough. I mean, every dude I've ever been with has been like stuck to me, okay? No, I'm kidding. But no, I've been through breakups, obviously, and yeah, it's tough, man. And you got this, though. You got this. Stay up, baby. You got this. And also, too, about the car accident, thank you guys so much. Once again, thank you for being so supportive to me this past week. It was very ridiculous. We got into just a sick car accident, and I'm just grateful that everybody's okay. That's my only thing, and I'm just grateful to the universe for that, and I'm grateful to have such kind, supportive friends from you guys, because y'all really made me feel like it took a lot of the pressure off, because it was like Monday and I was like, I don't know if I can do this, dude, but like y'all made me feel so at ease, and I just can't thank you enough for that. I love you from the that's why I'm here tonight, baby. Period. it. Let's turn it. And we got to get into the show, but I'll be damned if I don't read all these comments real quick before I start. Okay. But I love you guys. Thank you for being so supportive for the car accident, and to people who were like donating as well and stuff and reaching out. Thank you so much. My Cash App and Venmo are down here, but I'm just happy that you're spending your time with me tonight. Thank you so much. I followed you on Twitch so fast when you said you just get really high because same friend. Period. Period. You know that's what's on the docket for tonight. Okay. Donut, the best reactor. Stop. Oh my god. Stop. I fell into this shit, man, and it's so much fun, and I always just go where the love is, and I love doing this, so I'll continue to do it. Thank you so much. Chicago is the shit. Period. In Mo2. Period. Summertime Shy. Period. Oh my god. Nothing like it. I used to walk all the way from up north, like, what was that? Sheridan. And no, it was Irving Park, and I would go all the way to Harrison, downtown. I used to walk it, like stump it in the summer. It was my favorite. With the boombox, girl, my God. College in Chicago was the tits. Summertime Shy. Much love from Jamaica. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Jamaica. Oh my God, love Jamaica. Love Jamaica. Shout out to you, beauty. Shout out to you. If I meet Donut in person, I'll gag. I'm so cute outside my alias. Ooh, I bet. The only people who mess with me in cyberspace are gorgeous icons and legendary babes. So I know you're gorgeous, and maybe we'll see each other in the flesh one day. Who knows? I'm a lot prettier. I smell good in person too. Let's say that. And I'm not talking about my pits. I'm talking about my okay. Yeah. All right. Hey, I'm also an East Coast girly. Period. Philly, what's up? Okay. So you next door neighbors with Saphira Crystal. Okay. Saphira Crystal. Shout out to that queen. Season 16 just like came and went. It was so much fun. It really revived and revitalized my love for Drag Race. So I'm just so grateful. Like, we need to have a whole talk through about season 16, because that was one of my favorite seasons of Drag Race. Period. Shout out to Nymphia and Saphira Crystal. Okay. Shout out to Plain Jane too. Yeah, I remember all the girls was like the Plain Jane slander every week, and I'm just like, baby, it's gonna. One thing about me, I'm gonna give it to you exactly how I feel it. Yes. What's up, Janae? Gregory Ray Dorff. Ooh, that you got the same last name as Brad Dourif, who voices Chucky. So I'm already a fan, honey. Yes. Yes, season 1. Yeah, I really want to watch season 1 finally. Pardon me, I smoked a blunt earlier. Yes, I came from the IMHO. Shout out. So happy to be here. Carolina Queen, shout out to you. And shout out to all you babes who came from IMHO. Shout out to the icon Darby Lynn Cartwright. Shout out to Alexis P. Bevels. The P stands for pretty iconic. Okay. And shout out to Auntie Chan as well. These are all performers I've seen live in Chicago. And we've known each other for years. And so for Darby to blow me up like that just felt so sweet. I love me some Darby. I think IMHO, I'm not capping, IMHO is like, I watch every episode. Those girlies are so funny to me, and I love them. So shout out to the girls. I love that you were an Amanda stan on season 16. Such an amazing and such a vibe. Enjoyed your reactions throughout. Thank you. I genuinely love Amanda Tory Meeting. Like, that's my bitch, and I would love to go to the Amanda Tory Meeting debut album concert, because we need my kitty in a stadium. Like, come on. I love Amanda Tory. That's my girl. She was in my opening tonight. I haven't seen the first season of Drag Race either. You know what? I know I'm not alone. I'm keeping it real. Like, I just haven't seen the first season of Drag Race. I watched my first season of Drag Race was season 3, and I caught the end of it. And Manila Luzon snatched me up on the runway, dude. Raja snatched me up on the runway. Was that season? Season 3? Or was that season 2? Girl, I don't know. It was high school for me. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are sweet. Nut or not, algorithm much. That's just the name of the show. It just like hit my heart, you know. My first lesbian heartbreak was very heavy, but I made it through just in time for more heartbreak, period. Right? It comes all the time. The best thing we can do is like, you know, be grounded in ourselves. And ultimately, you just got to give all that love that you want to give to other people. You can still give it to them. And please do make the world a better place. But give it to yourself as well. I learned that growing up that you can spoil yourself and take yourself out on dates, buy yourself flowers, Miley, okay? But I feel you though, and I love that we are all being so supportive of the queer heartbreak, because that shit, they don't give you a manual for that, and sometimes that shit be hurting. Okay, I be feeling like Olivia Rodrigo sometimes, just crying on the floor of my bedroom. Girl, okay. Just followed your Twitch. I'm excited. Oh my God. We're going to turn up. I got to get into this show tonight, but we are turning up at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Donut Scary Movie Night. I can't wait for you guys to come to your first Donut Scary Movie Night episode. We're going to have so much fun. Happy Pride. Happy Pride, Caroline and Queen. Like the video. Side note, free Palestine. Period. When I lived in Chicago, I walked everywhere. If I could walk there in under an hour, I was on foot. Period. Walking through Chicago is a different vibe. Walking through New York, I know a lot of my friends will come at me for saying this, but there's a lot of fabulousness on the East Coast for sure. But I'm a New York girly, and I don't know, the hustle and bustle. I appreciate Chicago more, if I got to be real. I know a lot of my cousins are rolling their eyes right now. But I feel you, Al. Oh my God, I literally live on Harrison. Period. You live on Harrison, so you downtown. Are you at the UC? I don't know if you in college right now. I don't want to blow up your spot, but if you at the UC, I used to live at the UC. Oh my God. Tell me if on State Street, is that man still there who would stand outside of the Macy's on State and be like, you ain't going into heaven if you're a homosexual. He would stop me every day. I knew my outfit was the T when he would stop me and say, you ain't going into heaven because you're a homosexual. I'd be like, ooh, I'm stunting on him today. He was fabulous. He probably still out there. Okay. Loving the All Stars 9 videos. Thank you. I have more coming, which, by the way, do you guys want me to like put the missing 2 episodes from this season out? Is that something you'd like to see on YouTube? You can watch it right now on Patreon, but if you want to see that on YouTube, I'm like more than halfway through editing them. I should probably put them out. I've been going through it lately, girls. I've been going through it. UIC alum. Okay, work. We was right down the street from each other. Season 16 is probably my favorite season. Season 16 stormed the girlies. I'm so sorry. Like, we really need to have a conversation about it because they did that. They ate that. Shout out to Nymphia. Auntie Chan is my fave, period. Chan is oh my God, her Whip It routine, I saw that live in Chicago. Whip It, girl, Nikki, just the neck crack, stunning. Stunnalina. I saw a Mandatory Meeting perform live and she's just as great IRL. Oh my God. I'm so jealous. I haven't seen her yet, but she is, that's a sister right there. They gas up season 1, but it's not my fave. I'm interested to see how I feel about it. I do love me some BB's Zahara Benet, so if she's giving some I will love to see that. Yes, thank you for all the support. Queer Heartbreak hits differently. Yes, it does, baby. And you can always lean on us because, we gonna get you through that. This ain't the end of you. Your heart might feel like it's broken, but you ain't broke, baby. Donut, did you ever watch Drag Race Brazil? I'm sorry, there's a Drag Race Brazil? I definitely did not even know that existed, and I need to watch it right now. If that is the thing, I need to watch Drag Race Brazil right now. One of my closest friends is living in Brazil right now. Shout out to Ricardo. Love you so much, baby. West Loop reppin', period. West Loop. Oh my God. The Brown Line. That's my favorite train in Chicago. I'll say it right now. Of course, make all your jokes. The Brown Line. Okay. But I love the Brown Line train. Donut, I'm a fan. Much love from Paraguay. Did I say that right? Paraguay. Love that. Nice to meet you, Ron. I'm a fan of yours too. Hopefully you're having a fabulous day across the pond today. Yeah, to the episodes. Yes, all the yes. I'm so glad I caught you live. Your reviews are so much fun. Nice to meet you, Gorge. Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm full of love, and I finally got to get into this because we do have a limited amount of time before Donut Scary Movie Night, and we have so much fun to get into. But I just wanted to like touch base with y'all and say hi and greet you with love and just give you a big hug. My mom always says, "I'm giving you a big, big hug over the phone." Love you, Joy. So I'm giving you guys a big, big hug through cyberspace right now, and I hope you're doing well. But we got to get into the reason y'all are here today, right? We got to get into it because I'm very excited for this inaugural episode of Nut or Not for All Stars 9. We got to get into the fashions, honey. Let me wrap up these comments real quick. You guys feel free to I'm going to be checking in the comments every now and then, but we got to get into this. I know. Also, I didn't know Drag Race Brazil existed. I'm gagging. If that's real, I need to watch that now. There's so many franchises, and I'm like, what? I didn't know Drag Race Holland was a thing. Somebody told me about that. I can't wait for Canada. I love Canada's Drag Race. I'm a huge stan of Canada's Drag Race. Blue Line Supremacy. I love the blue line. Yeah, it's cute. Chan's choir teacher bit from last year instantly became, come on. Chan is the tea. They have been teasing a season 2. It's great. Really? Oh my God. I'm a brown line girly too, period. Yeah, let's go. We ready, period. I hope you're on the up and up after. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys. Yes, I need to pack another bowl. Pack up that bowl, baby. Pack it up. And pack up and roll the blunt for 8 o'clock p.m. for Donut Scary Movie Night. We watching Freddy vs. Jason. Just finished smoking, so you know I'm ready, period. I haven't smoked yet today, but I will be lighting up at 8 p.m. on a dot, girl. Francis on like season 3 already. Like, yeah, shout out to Kiana. Oh my God, I know Kiana from Ballroom, but I'm gagging that Francis on season 3. Anyway, we got to get into the reason for the season, okay? RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 9, baby. Drag queens are saving the world. We out here, but in my opinion, drag queens been saving the world, okay, just by existing. So let's start there. But obviously, you know, this is an interesting season. We've had interesting All Stars before. Okay, you know, All Stars 7 was giving all winners. All Stars 8 was giving what the actual fuck, and All Stars 9 is here for charity. I gotta say, I'm hugely supportive of this charity aspect. It's a great look. One, I think every single human being on this planet could stand to be a little bit more charitable. I think it would make this world a lot less terrible. We got to counteract, you know, we got to be the antithesis to all this terrible shit out here on these streets. And so this charity bit, it's really doing something to my heart when I think about and a lot of new foundations I never even heard of. The National Alliance for Mental Illness or something like that. That is so sickening. Jorgeous is playing for that. We got Vanjie out here for the ASPCA, like iconic. Roxy for Miracle of Love, Mick for Trans Lifeline. Like, these are things that like really speak to me and really mean a lot to me. I'm all about community and queerness, so it's just nice to see this. I know a lot of people love Drag Race for the drama, and bitch, I love it too. Don't get me wrong, okay? And I also like, you know, do drag, so I'm always here for the dressing room antics. Don't get it twisted, but I also love, you know, unity and coming together and sisterhood and stuff like that. Call me old school, bitch. I just love it. But this season is really speaking to me. It's really cute. And we got some favorites of mine. I am not going to be shy. I have to be real with you. I am a Roxy Andrews stan. I love Roxy Andrews. And I'm here to make it clear. I know I love her, baby. That's why I'm queer. I don't know. Look, I love Roxy Andrews. So that's my girl. But I am going to be, you know, I love all these girls. I'm going to be very honest in my opinions. But I'm a huge Roxy fan. Huge Mick stan. Like, Mick on season 13, that was a moment for me, and it was hard because I am a Simone stan. Like, I'm Simone down. Like, I love Simone. Y'all can't tell me nothing about my girl. That's okay. Everybody got a sweet tooth. Okay. But Mick was like my other one where I was like, oh my God, this bitch genuinely slayed this season. Like, comedy, everything, and just like to be the representation for our, like, anyway, I love Mick so much, so it's hard to not fangirl out over Roxy and Mick. And then you add in new faves of mine that I am standing harder than ever. Okay, Angeria, she was one of the most interesting parts of season 14 for me. Let's say that. After Cornbread left. Love you, Angie. Plastique. I'm sorry to say this, but the reason I'm watching Drag Race All Stars 9 right now is to see what Plastique and Mick are bringing on this runway. Plastique's closet? I am fully out, okay? I'm fully gay. But if I had to go back into any closet, it would be Plastique's. It will be Plastique's, because girl, what in the actual fuck? I heard a rumor that she spent $250,000 on her closet, and I was like, yeah, it shows from the wigs alone. Pardon me, I'm a little under the weather. Or maybe that's some of your dad's still stuck in my throat, who knows? But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I'm gagging for Plastique. I'm gagging for Mick. I love to see Roxy back on my TV today. Nina West, as much y'all probably think like I've been really shady to Nina. How it works for me is I'm shady to everybody, and I'm just shadiest to the people that I love truly. And Nina West cracks me up. She tickles my funny bones. So I'm happy to see Nina in all her toe sucking glory on TV. And don't even start in my comments about somebody said something about kink shaming with Nina West. I'm like, honey, little do you know you are talking to Little Miss Folsom right here. Okay, like nobody kink shaming, but I am going to crack jokes as many times as possible. Okay, and I don't hope I don't put my foot in my mouth. I kid and I love, but yeah, I'm not gonna stop the jokes anytime soon. And even with a person like Shannel seems lovely. I love the drag. And people think like just because I say shady things that I dislike, or let me tell you something. You will know when I dislike somebody. Y'all see me anytime Ross Matthews come on the TV. Like I'm very transparent, open, and honest. So you don't have to look for it too hard with me. I'm out here. I don't dislike Shannel. The fashions ain't really doing it for me, period. But I haven't seen all of them yet, and I'm very excited to see, this old ass bitch on TV. She's the OG. It's nice to see her. The first queen who ever walked into the workroom. That's kind of a moment, okay? We have Jorgeous, I know you tried to shade me in my comments during that Meet the Queens, baby. I love you. I love Jorgeous. Jorgeous is so fabulous to me, and I love Jorgeous almost a little bit more than all the other girlies because she's like the little sister, You gotta I'm the oldest in my family. Like, there's a lot of kids in my family, and I'm the oldest. Like, I'm very, they call me Mama Nut when I was booking the drag shows and shit. Like, I give that. So, Jorgeous to me is like, oh, baby, give me a hug. But you really tried it in my comments, JoJo. You really tried to come for me. Don't you ever come for my buns. And seeing, who else is up in this cast? Is that everybody? Vanjie. Oh, my God. Vanjie needs to be on TV round the clock. Vanjie is like Puerto Rican Tiffany Pollard, New York. Vanjie needs to always be up in the gig. So we love to see it. I'm here for all these girls, and I'm just saying that first and foremost so you don't get it twisted. I have a certain taste when it comes to fashion. I like what I like. I don't like what I don't like, and I don't apologize for expressing my opinions either way. So I haven't seen these looks like that, but if there's one I don't like, I'm gonna be open and honest about it. Just know I love these performers. I love any bitch who ever got into the gig. If you have ever felt the chemical sweat burn of a drip from your forehead into your eyeballs at the gig, and you still got a kick and buck for 3 more minutes to a Lady Gaga song, if you know that, I love you. I will go up for every drag performer, kings, queens, everybody in betweens, and without I love my community. So that's just what it is. I just know I love all these bitches off rip. With that being said, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, honey. You know I gotta do it. And in this episode, I'm so excited because we are gonna be talking about not 1, not 2, but 3 looks from each of these fabulous 8 queens. We are gonna be hashing it up about the press week looks, the premiere week looks, and the promo looks from RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 9. I'm super excited about this because I have, of course, seen, the advertisement for All Stars. I haven't seen these other looks like press week and premiere week. I haven't seen those looks, but I've seen the promo images. I haven't gotten into the details. I'm so excited because I love fashion. It's my favorite thing almost in life, but it's my favorite thing about Drag Race. I just love watching people, and it's not always about, we know Mick is on the runway giving Versace, okay? It's not just about names and houses. It's about inspiration. I want to feel this moment that you're trying to serve, and so I'm just a huge fashion fan. I minored in fashion in college, and I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I stand by everything I'm saying. Let's say that. So I'm super excited to get into these looks today for this episode of Nut or Not. I hope you guys enjoyed the theme song too as well. Somebody already was like, bitch, put it up on streaming platforms. What are you doing? But I'm so excited. Make sure I'll probably put it up on my Patreon tonight. So get at my Patreon, patreon.com/donutvideo. Join the club. Shout out to the people who already have. Let's get into these looks. So basically, if you've never watched Nut or Not before, it's quite simple. Nut or Not. If we like the fashion hunty bunty, you know it's gonna be a big old nut because we're all squirrel friends. Everybody like a little nut every now and then. And so if I like what the bitch is wearing, I'm gonna hit her with a oh, that was a nut. Oh, that was a nut. You know what I mean? And if I do not like the outfit, which happens sometimes, and it's just fashion, it doesn't mean I don't like the person. If I don't like the outfit, I'm unfortunately going to hit it with a
No.
It's going to be a nod, you know, and it's going to be cut and dry. I'll give you my reasons for whatnot, but just know I love all these bitches, but I'm going to keep it a buck. And we going to get into this motherfucking looks, okay? I'm so excited. Yay! Hopefully you like the digs. And I have a little surprise for you guys at the end if we have time. But hopefully we do. Let's just get into these looks right now. So let us start. We are going to start with the promo looks because this is the first thing we see from these girlies and we want to see how they're going. So let's start it right on up. Boom with Angie. Okay. All right. Let us get into it. So we have Angeria Paris Van Michaels. We all know Angie from season 14 of RuPaul's Drag Race. This is the girlie. This is a queen of queens. She's holding it down as our only black girl on the cast. And I gotta say, a lot of people probably feel like maybe it's too soon for Angie to come back. It's giving Mo Hart, Monet Exchange, All Stars 4, but you know who won All Stars 4, okay? So, like, I think it's cool that Angie's back, and she has so much class and sass, and I loved Angie ever since I saw her dancing with the cows in her audition tape, so I'm a huge Angie fan. Here we have Angie in this look, which, girl, this is apparently the brief for these looks was, like, deities or something like that, like, I don't know. That's definitely like the energy that I'm getting here from Angeria. This is just so soft at the bottom. I love the structure in the middle. For some reason, it's really giving me like chrysalis. Cocoon. It reminds me of like a insect in the middle, you know, or one of those. Is it called a Rorschach? I don't know. Do they call them things Rorschach? Do you know that? Yeah, where it's like, you know, the ink blot. Yeah, the ink blot test. That's what the middle of her thing looked like to me, even though it's not black. But it's just really beautiful. I love the symmetry in the hips. It's stunning. The hair is really taking me out. It's gorgeous. She's giving me like regality. She's gorgeous. Her makeup has stepped up so much from her season, and that was only a few years ago. That was like 2 years ago. Oh my God. Yeah, because I watched the finale of 14 when I was in Hawaii. That was in 2022. Oh my God, that's crazy. But it's nice to see Angie back, and you can clearly see that there has been some elevation in the material because this look is giving it to me. I love the soft cream colors. I just love how the texture is going on here because it's very flowy at the bottom on the outside, but then you get inside, it's so much like, it just looks like, what is this word I'm looking for? Not bionic. Biological. Yeah, it looks like organic. I don't know, it looks like living, and I really respond to that with the bodice and the hips for this. This is gorgeous. Angie is serving. And so for our very first rating, is Angie gonna get a nut or not? I'm not gonna hold you. She's of course Oh yeah, that's a nut, baby. That's a nut. She slayed. I love that the fabric's hitting the floor and everything. It's just a lot of drama. This is the type of stuff. Look, you got to put it into perspective. If you would have saw this at the club, you would gag. You would gag. I would love to see this up close. This is just so gorgeous, Ange. You did it, sister. Shout out to Ange. Next, moving right along, we got Gottmik. Gottmik was born a girl, baby. I always think about that verse. Do y'all ever think about Gottmik's little congratulations verse? Gottmik looks sickening here. Like, are you kidding? Gottmik is, y'all really need to put, like, I mean, I know everybody recognizes Mick as like the one, but like, Mick is really that bitch. That bitch, like this look alone. Oh my God. Okay. Where do I start? Because I mean, we're going to be doing these episodes. We're going to be doing Nut or Not for like literally every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. So I'll be able to gag over mix other fashions, but let's just start right here. This is stunning. This is stunning. I feel like John Batiste did this hair I feel like John Batiste did this hair, which John Batiste worked with Beyonce. John Batiste did mixed checkered runway look, entrance look. So I wonder if John Batiste did this hair. It's fabulous. I normally don't go up for like every single structured moment, but I love that this doesn't have crystals in it. I love that there's some flowy hair at the back, even if it's kind of thin, Mick, you know. But I saw like in the footage that it was thicker. Maybe they just didn't work this image out the right way. Shout out to the production team, but you know, I feel like it's every promo is like a learning experience for them. You know what I mean? But Mick really turned this out. I love the graphic nature of this. It's popping, and I love that it's black. My favorite color is black. I mean, if you can't tell, like I'm a true goth for real, and Mick just speaks to my Hot Topic heart. This is stunning. If I had to take away something, it would be these flimsy kind of like, you know, slightly anemic little pieces of fabric at the bottom. I guess we're doing, you know, this moment of like deities and stuff, and it's I guess that speaks to people to like add flowy fabric to make them look like more heavenly. That doesn't really do it for me. I think the catsuit alone is sickening. We've seen a lot of catsuits and bodysuits on Drag Race. This is artistry though. Look at the design. Look at the knee is speaking to me. I don't want to get, you know, I can really get into every detail of this fashion, so I'm trying to, you know, keep it chill, but girl, the actual design, it's like it came off of the page. How the sketch, I see the vision. It's just stunning, and I like it that it goes all the way down to the toe, because drag and shoes, like, that's a huge thing for me. Like, I'm a size 14, size 16 in women's. Like, if you can work out that shoe with your gig, bitch, I will give it to you. And Mick really ate this down. The mug is always stamped. I love Mick's elevation and artistry, and you can really see it in this promo. I'm not going to even hold you, bitch. Gottmik for the promo look. Oh, it's a big nut. It's a big nut. It's a big nut, honey. Graw, which that's actually my official drag name, by the way, is Big Nut. I remember the first time somebody called me that. It was one of my regulars when I was DJing karaoke, when I was doing drag and DJing karaoke. And this motherfucker, his name was Sam. He would come in all the time. And I remember one time he walked in, he was like, "Hey, what's up, Big Nut?" The straight man literally was like, "What up, Big Nut?" And we both looked at each other like, and we both just started busting out laughing, like on the floor. I was like, "You did not just call me Big Nut." And that's been my official drag name ever since. So shout out to you, Sam, and shout out to Big Nut. Apologies. Oh my God. I got into it with your dad last night. Okay, so Mick, you ate that. You of course got your nut, baby. And Mick, we know your slutty ass is always getting your nut. Do y'all watch No Gorge? I live for Mick and Violet's podcast, No Gorge, and Mick is a huge slut. So that makes me happy because we're cut from the same cloth. Love you, babes. Speaking of cloth, up next for our fashion review, we have the one and only Hellotus. It's Jorgeous, as in gorgeous. And she is, of course, looking gorgeous, nothing but stunning. I love the nude illusion here. It's very interesting to me, and I think nude illusions they can sometimes be so camp and comical to me in not the right way, because I feel like a lot of the times with nude illusions on Drag Race, we sometimes forget the boobs. And it's not just the girls on the stage. It'd be rude too, okay? We sometimes forget the boobs, and I'm not trying to say I need to see, like, you know, nip, which, I mean, it's natural. We could show whatever we want and call it fashion. But there's, like, notice how with Jorgeous here, like, I'm not getting any, like, curves and swerves really with this nude illusion. I love the waist. I love that snatch. It is yanked to perfection. Let's be real about that. But I feel like, you know, I never tell people what to do with their bodies, especially in drag. But I would have maybe benefited from, like, you know, a little titty shape here. Just a little something. I love this color blue. It reminds me of Jorgeous, you know, punching the ghost during that lip sync on her season. So it's a nice little callback. To me, the hair is kind of flat. The hair is kind of flat, and it's not doing nothing for Jorgeous. This is one time where I would want, like, a structured tall moment. I feel like we sleep on big hair. All the girls want these human hair units, and trust me, honey, I have lots of them, and I live for it. Human hair can be so fierce and fabulous when you do it the right way for performance. But most times, bitch, give me a synthetic unit. I need some volume. I need some height. And Jorgeous is so fucking tiny that it's like, baby, we need some height from you, not just on the heel. Put some hair up top. So she could have even kept that back moment like Gottmik with the flowy in the back, but I wanted some structure up here. Give me some regality, queen. You on All Stars, and this is really just giving me like, you know, cute girl, and I want more for Jorgeous because obviously her closet, you know, she got coin, but this for me is just alright. Her legs look great. The legs is out. Do we got Barbie foot going on? No, I think the toes is out. Which, how do y'all feel about Barbie foot? Feet and stockings and stuff. Whoa, wait, let's not get too much into this topic. Nina West is going to appear. Nina West is going to jump in. Nina West is going to jump in my chat like, okay. But Jorgeous, honestly, I really want to love this more. It's not, by no means is it terrible or bad, and I think we're gonna run into that a lot with this because this is All Stars. These bitches got coin, but it's about a taste level for me. And if I gotta be really real, which I'm always gonna give it to you really real, Jorgeous, you're gorgeous. This is just cute for me though, and so unfortunately, it's a no. I'm sorry, JoJo. You're so cute and gorgeous, but this is just okay for me. It's just okay. It's okay, but spoiler alert for the future, you've turned some other looks, and I can't wait to give you your props then, but it's just not given for me tonight, toots. Up next, speaking of Nina West, God, speak of the devil, Nina West. Nina West. Okay, once again, I joke, I kid, but I will not stop. You can't make me stop. This look, I would like her to stop. Because immediately it's kind of a chop. I'm sorry, because look, I don't know if it's the pose. I don't know if it's the like mug that is just insane. Because look, I know Shay, some of the girlies, like when we come back to All Stars, like the paint is changed, the face is changed and stuff like that, and do whatever you gonna do, but not every queen needs to serve like promo week glam. Like, some of y'all bitches can still be clowns. Some of y'all bitches can paint like Trixie Mattel and keep it. We need some Bianca Del Rios out there, okay? And I feel like Nina West, I would really be more endeared to her. Is that a word? She'd be more endearing to me if she just had like more of a clown paint, because she gives me clown, but she doesn't go full clown for me. Like, that's why I love Jimbo. Jimbo gives me full clown. And even when Jimbo does glam, it's still funny because, you know, that's a clown. Nina is like caught in between the clown rodeo circus and slight glamour at all times. And it's just it's not focused enough for me. So a lot of the times with her fashion, it doesn't really move me. But I will say, not to spoil it, there was a look we got from Miss Nina recently where I was like, oh, this is the best you ever looked on Drag Race. Period. So we got more from Nina to come, but as terms of this look, the shoe immediately makes me sick. Is that a strap I see on the shoe? Bitch, for the queens who haven't been on Drag Race, okay, we can wear straps out here on the shoes. And some shoes, like if it's a cute little, you know, Valentino Prada moment, I can take a strap, but not here. This is not it. I love that her legs are out. I love when because I'm a big bitch too. Like, I love when we be showing skin out here. I love when we be, you know, letting the gams free. Shout out to Tina Turner, my queen. So I really love the legs here. And I love this like hip moment too. It's like the silhouette is kind of going off from this wire, but it's a little too thin for me. And as a big girl, looking at a big girl, I don't want to see nothing thin, especially when it comes to fashion. This look is not taking me anywhere. It has no perspective. It's giving me Jorgeous's backup, okay, that they had to widen the corset a little bit for Miss Nina Big Back Mountain over here. And once again, I can make these jokes because I'm a big bitch too. And I love when a big bitch serves fashion. Let's talk about Mistress Isabel Brooks. Let's talk about Candy Muse, okay? Big bitches can turn. Let's talk about Jaden Dior Fierce. Let's really talk about it, okay? This Miss Nina, it's just not. I don't even have time to get into all the details of how it's just no. First of all, why is the shoulders? should match them hips in theory. Okay, J. Jolie, them shoulders should match them hips. But here, I hate that the shoulders match them hips. You are giving me linebacker. You're giving me you need the cleats next and you'll be good for the playoffs. I don't know. It's just not my, no. The more I look at it, the more it's making me sick. And then her pose and her face, I'm just like, what in the Muppets? Which, shout out to her because she's been performing with the Muppets and whatnot, but I don't know if I need to see Jim Henson on the promo images of All-Star 9. I'm so sorry, baby. Jim Henson, shout out to you for that iconic Lady Gaga So Happy I Can Die dress you made for the Monster Ball. Sickening. The mechanical dress, everything. This, it's not taking me anywhere, and it's disgusting to me. I'm so sorry, Nina West. I love you, Fita. But unfortunately, it's a...
No.
You heard Beyonce, baby. I'm sorry. This is not unique. This look has me a little heated because I'm just like, get this shit off my screen. I'm sorry, Nina. I'm sorry. Not this, baby. Not this. Okay. All right. I got to really try not to spend too much time on this because I didn't really spend a lot of time with these promo images, but obviously in the Meet the Queens when I saw this, I had to change my panties. I literally soaked my couch. That's why I'm not doing it over there because it's still soaked from seeing this look. That's a joke. Look, this look, are you kidding? I'm about to jump in the comments and see what y'all saying. I got to jump in and see what y'all saying about this. But I wanted to wait till we got to Plastiques because I want to hear. Let it out. Can we gush for a second? Can we gush? Look at this. This image does nothing for this look because if you saw the trailer, the credits to Nut or Not, you saw Plastique serving this like in the flesh. This goes crazy on video. This is insane. This is I'll say it right now, this is one of my favorite looks I've ever seen from anybody on RuPaul's Drag Race. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. This is inhuman. Like my puffs right now. Okay, let me get my afro puffs up, which shout out Gorgeous. Okay, but Plastique, speaking of hair, let's start with the hair. Let's work all the way down to the bottom. This is one of my favorite hair pieces I've ever seen in my life. Immediately I got the reference. If you grew up next to a Chinatown, okay, shout out to New York, Chicago, LA, everybody got a Chinatown. You know what it's giving. The details in this hair is like the entryway to most Chinatowns, and it's so beautiful. I love that Plastique is celebrating her Vietnamese heritage in a way that is loud and proud. It's giving me Simone from season 13, and I love when culture is brought to the main stage like this, when culture is brought to our TV screens like this, where you can tell they thought out this shit, like, whoo, it does something to me. My ancestors, they tingling in my booty hole right now. That sounds crazy, but this look, the hair alone, one of the most sickening bitches to ever do it. Plastique. We're just gonna give you this right now, and that's just for the hair. This is one of my favorite wigs I've ever seen in my life, and seeing that it was balancing on her head while she was doing her interview for Meet the Queens. Do you know what that does to me? Like, because I was looking at this, I was like, there is no way that she had this wig on her head glued down or even for longer than 10 minutes. Bitch, this is a practical hairpiece and I'm gagging. John Petite did this as well. And bitch, an artist. This is, oh my God, I gotta move on. But the hair is one of my favorite things I've ever seen in my entire life. The mug, stop. And a lot of people were coming at me because I was like, yeah, Plastique is dusted. She's painted. She's beat to filth in the mug. And some people are like, no, she's not even wearing that much makeup. She's just wearing some chapstick. No, you don't understand drag. There's a lot of work that goes into the feminization of a face that if you do it really well, you won't even be able to clock. Plastique is painted, not like Shannel painted, okay? She ain't got all the cosmetics, but she definitely is cooking up there. So give her her tens. Plastique is giving you mug down. Oh my God. The shoulders, clavicle. Oh my God, clavicle. Oh my God. First of all, I love the way her hand is posed in this too. That's so good. She gets it. The bodice. Sickening, the way that it opens up like that. It's so inviting. It's so poetic. It's so beautiful. And I love the regality of this look because it's giving like, now this is deity. This is deity. This is God. This is goddess. Okay, Goddess. This bitch is a goddess. Like, I'm just being honest. Girl. Now, this is another one where, like, they clearly added in these flowy fabrics in post. If you see, like, that's not a part of the actual garment, which here I would say it's a little offensive to me because I see what y'all are doing for the image. It definitely makes the image pop more. But no, you take all this frilly shit out. Give us just this dress because, baby, this gown is one for the ages. This is literally, she's wearing a step down gown for the promo. Like, what? I could sit up here and talk about this all day. The detailing on the bottom of this is so, God, it looks like a bedazzled burlap sack. It looks like, I don't know about y'all, but like with my culture and stuff, my family, like we got big old bags of basmati rice up in the cupboard. Okay, you fuck with basmati rice. Okay, it comes in that big old like burlap sack thing. That's what it's giving me at the bottom. It's giving me culture. It's giving me heritage. It's giving me Vietnamese pride. I'm so passionate about this. This is why I want to do this show, because a look like this, I feel like it adds years onto my life. Like, I feel like this added a couple months onto my life because my heart is beating so fast even just looking at this image. The coloring, the stoning, the beating, the oh my God, the way she posed, the way she ate this down. This is one of my favorite looks I've ever seen in the history of my life. Yeah, I'll say that. So no surprise here. I'm definitely gonna give it a big, fat, wet, sloppy, delicious, nutritious. It's a nut. It's a nut. It's a nut. I'm so sorry. We got to move on. And I can't talk about this for too long because I really want to see y'all comments about this, and we got to move on to the other looks. But girl. My God. Whew. I'm just gonna read some random comments because I've been out of it for a second. I think charity is the perfect prize for an all-star season, to be honest. I think so too, but I also think that I want these girls to be getting some money. Apparently the girls got like a nice little stipend. Okay, apparently the girls got $70K, I heard, for an appearance fee, and then they also got $20K or something for wardrobe. Bitch, Merry Christmas. I'm still a dude now, okay? I think that's fabulous. They should do that all the time. And I'm kind of here for non-elimination for all-stars. Regular seasons, these bitches need to be going through it. But for all-stars, I could kind of do a non-elimination because especially with All-Stars 8, I would have loved to see like somebody like Mrs. Kasha Davis all the way to the end. I'm still so hurt that Darienne Lake did not get her moment on All-Stars 8 the way she was supposed to have it. Like, she's one of my favorites, and that makes me so sad. That makes me so sad. So I'm kind of okay with the non-elimination format. I think this season feels wholesome, and I'm kind of here for it. I agree. I don't hate All Stars 8. I just don't remember it, which is sad because that. Oh, stop. Which is sad because what? What does that mean? What did I just click? I don't know what that. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, All Stars 8. It's not one of my favorite seasons at all. Which I'm gonna do a video, I'm gonna do a podcast episode for my new Drag Race podcast, ranking the All Star seasons. And girl, All Stars 8 wouldn't be at the top. Let's say that. Roxy Andrews, she's such a grande dame, like so glamorous. Yeah. Period. Like people who really get drag and understand the gig, it's hard not to fangirl over a bitch like Roxy Andrews. Like she is the TP. She makes all of her stuff too. Like Roxy Andrews, look up Roxy Andrews Continental on YouTube. That's it. Her Tina Turner, that's it. Like she's just a real queen. Like she's a real queen. So I don't have to defend Roxy much. I'm glad y'all get it. As a fan, I don't mind the non-elimination episodes. This format might encourage former contestants to try the future All-Stars. Kim Chi said she would return with the current format. I would have loved to see Kim Chi on this season. I feel like they could have maybe had 2 more girls. I would not have been mad if we had 2 more girls. Like, give me 1 girl from like an international season so we could, extend the goodwill to another charity maybe we aren't familiar with, and give me give me another diversity hire. I would have loved to see Kimchi on this. I would have loved to see, like a Taste on this, or like a Kennedy Davenport. We need to bring out the legends more. I was just thinking the other day about how y'all gonna gag when I say this name, but there's so many legends that we just do not do anything with on Drag Race. And I was thinking about Acid Betty the other day. I'm sorry, Acid Betty, go back and watch season 8. Acid Betty was one of the queens that got me so excited to do drag, because just the imagination, the beat. Betty was beat every single fucking time. Shout out to Unicorn Cosmetics. So there's a lot of legends that I feel like we need to be doing more with in Drag Race. You feel me? I'm loving Angeria. She carried 14, period. I feel like we need Simone back on our screens. Simone, I think Simone might end up hosting the show after Ru. She's one who could do it. She'd be entertaining. The flag factory. I'm a Simone stan. You can't tell me nothing about Simone. But I see Mick like that too. And then Candy too. I'm a huge Candy stan too. Shout out to Rose. Rose's shaking somewhere bitch, fuck my drag then, right? Plastique is money drag, period. Which I don't always subscribe to, because I love when drag is comes up from the dirt. I like when drag is put together with sticks and buckets in the woods. Okay, I live for that. But also, if you got it, baby, flaunt it. And Plastique is giving good puss. Oh, she's giving coin. She's giving coin purse. Honey. Whew, make some noise too. Tell me your favorite looks so far in the comments. What are your favorite looks so far from All Stars 9? It doesn't have to be just from the press or the promo or the premiere. What are your favorite looks so far? I cannot wait to do more episodes of Nut or Not and get into them, because, Plastique been gagging. I like the non-eliminations. These girls spend way too money to go dip out early, period. I mean, of course they get to wear their costumes, but I have friends who were on RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm not going to blow up their spot. And I've seen fabulous garments stored in just sad places. This is this dress I never got to wear. This is this. And I'm just oh man. So I'm kind of here for the non-elimination format. Speaking of kinks, one of the girls on the season apparently likes to be humiliated about her micro. Well, we don't shame any, but who do you think it is, Nut? Immediately, you know who I thought it was immediately. You know who I think it is immediately. Oh, just hearing that. Where did you hear that? Who would? Okay. I honestly want to say Sasha Velour, which, if you get that reference, I fucking love you. You are just as brain rotted as me in cyberspace. But y'all know Sasha Velour had that very interesting tweet out before she won Drag Race, talking about Master Daddy, which we don't do king shaming, but we love a good laugh. And honestly, you know who I think it is about her micro girl. Ain't no shame. All weens matter. All weens matter. LMAO, is Jorgeous here now? Jorgeous, if you are here, please know I love you, baby. But if you gonna try to read, I'm not. The girlies always try it with me and they get their feelings hurt. I'm one you gotta stay playfully reading. That's why I always joke and it's hee hee ha ha. We gotta kiki about it, because I don't think not a lot of bitches have survived a battle of reads with yours truly. I'm just, and I'm not bragging. I'm warning. So if Jorgeous or anybody else is here, please know I'm not trying to be offensive to your looks. I'm just keeping it real, and I love you. I love you. Don't talk about a black person's hair in the comments just because you're mad that somebody doesn't believe that you're a lip sync assassin. I'm sorry. I love you, George. I like Ross, but every time I see him, I hear you in my head. You guys, I'm glad that something good comes out of my disdain for Ross. I'm sorry. I'm not putting on. I literally have to remind myself to not edit Ross out of my videos. I'm not a fan. I wish him all the best. I think my distaste for Ross started when I saw him do an interview with Beyonce, and it was just the way he's talking to her just feels very. He was like, "Yeah, I want to get ghetto," and I was like, "Oh." I just have his lipstick in my hand, Ross Matthews. His lip. I choose him to go. You got to go home. He's getting a chop. Can we get Ross off of my TV? But I like that y'all get a kick out of it. I'm not putting on. I really don't like that girl. First one in. I'm the real OG. I'm in history. I got to say, as much as y'all think I'm coming for Shannel, that verse has been stuck in my head. It's the new Roxy Andrews, and I'm here to make it clear. Shannel's verse in Drag Queen Save the World, go back and listen to it. It's the new I'm Roxy Andrews and I'm here to make it clear. This bitch says, so that next one up, I'm the real OG. I'm it made history. But then Shannel did it for me again on the recent episode when they was doing the makeover, and she was like, scratching at my back door because I've been a little hoe. And I was like, oh my God, she really is a black woman trapped in a white man's body. No, she really did it for me though. Like scratching at my back top because I been a little hot. Like, girl, she is ridiculous. I live. First one in, I'm the real OG. My real question is, why is Ross always judging Ball's fashion challenges and not Carson? Period. Carson, he can stay for fashion because he actually cares, and I've actually seen Carson at viewing parties. He's into the gig. Ross Matthews don't know nothing about fashion. Ain't nothing fashionable about them sequined track jackets. Go home, Nana. Go back to Palm Springs. Do not bring this shit to like that. Girl, when Ross Matthews stop wearing them sequined sweater jackets, I'll stop coming at the bitch. But you got to stop. And how dare you critique anything looking like that? Girl. I wouldn't even look your way at a Chipotle. Jesus. And it pisses me off because like the richest people have no taste at all. Like, you got so much money with your gay ass and you can't afford something. Ooh, but he's smart. He's saving up his coins. You know, gotta save up all that for DoorDash probably. Y'all gonna hate me, but I wasn't a fan of Angie on her season. I usually love the black queens. As a black person, we stand the representation, period. But I was just unimpressed. I loved her this season, though. I feel you. I don't relate. To me, like, I was gagging for Angie on her season because the type of drag she brought and that she made her stuff, like, it was... We need that moving forward in Drag Race. It can't just be like Mick serving Versace on the runway. Like, it has to be... We have to have some, you know... an Orion story every now and then. We got to keep this shit close to the ground because drag is a grassroots type of shit. But I feel you, and I like that you're honest. More than anything, I want to stress that you guys have the freedom to be honest here. Like, I like honesty. So I like that we're honestly talking about these looks. I got to get back into these looks, by the way, but let me skim some more comments. We need Robin Fierce back. She was stunning last season and nobody talked about it. Her reunion look, cute. Her reunion look, I think about all the time. Like that with the girl. Oh, she's got the credentials to back it up. Yes, absolutely. That's why I talk my shit, because like I'm in it. You know why I mean? Okay. I made it. What's up, Margie? I recognize your name. Hey, Gorge. Nice to see you. These promos were so fierce. No one can tell me otherwise. This promo was sickening. We got to get right back into it. I'm just trying to read some comments before we do. But where are her legs? Another Jean-Baptiste wig. Like... immaculate. Oh my God, he's such an artist. He's such an artist. Has enough time passed to admit that season 13 songs Congratulations, Lucky were not it. Thank God. You know what's crazy? I actually listen to the Drag Race songs a lot. Like, I go and Pussy on Fire from this season, slaying me. Okay, Drag Queen Save the World. Actually, that's kind of a cute. It's a little camp, but it's kind of cute. I gotta be real with you. Congratulations. It's kind of camp to me at this point, even though I do kind of like what is that? Tamisha, Iman, it's coming for you. That's Phenomenon. That was kind of fierce too. And Utica, maybe a small town. Like, season 13 was crazy. Lucky was actually a great song. I really love that finale song. I don't like Simone's verse on that though. Even though I'm a Simone stan, that was the only time in the season where I was like, ooh, that verse. But she's iconic. I love season 13. Not the noodle illusion. The noodle illusion. The noodle illusion. Yeah, that's. I went to art school. If you ever like clock my accent, it's really, my friend said it the best, that it's like me fighting my hood all the time, and I'm never fighting it on purpose, but I went to art school, so it was like we had to do all these like dialect trainings and stuff, so it's like I be trying to speak in like a, you know, all like proper and stuff, but when I get real comfortable, I just be like, girl, it is what it is, you know? So I probably said some noodle illusion, okay? Jorgeous looked like the beta fish I forgot to feed and starved in 8th grade. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are worse than me. That's why I fuck with you bitches, because y'all are shadier than me. You hoes is shady. The waist is giving though, period. Jorgeous was snatched, period. Are you doing all the looks they've done? I'm not doing all the looks they've done today. I'm doing press, promo, and premiere, which we got to get through. Not Fida West. Sorry, Fida West. It's the pose. I try not to judge drag fit since I'm not a drag artist, but I hate this look. No, let me tell you that. My opinion on that is I, of course, like respect the opinions of like drag artists when it comes to fashion, but there's a lot of drag artists where I just honestly wouldn't even care about their opinion too. So I don't think you necessarily have to be a drag artist to critique drag. We're all watching the same show. We all have eyes, and I think it's okay to safely and kindly critique the art that's displayed in front of us. As Plain Jane said last season, you know, we can talk about the art that we're witnessing. That's okay. So don't let anybody make you feel like your perspective doesn't matter. I just sometimes get a little cunty with it because I'm like, bitch, like I make this shit. Like I do this as a living. Like I'm not, sometimes I can be swayed though. So I'm always open to everybody's opinions because I just like the conversation about drag. I like that we're talking about fashion. I like that we're talking about art. So feel free to be your honest, true self. Speak your truth, baby. I encourage that. This pose isn't giving. Jorgeous, yeah, and Nina's pose wasn't giving either, girl. You know, you're so right. She seems shy. Jorgeous is kind of giving me shy on this season, which I want more for her because she is really sickening, and I just want her to believe it. I wonder if she does believe it genuinely. That's why I be gentle with Jorgeous, because I think she's fierce. Jorgeous is fierce, and she's young. When I was like 23 like that, girl, I would not be... Well, no, I was on TV when I was 23. I'm not going to clock that to you, though. Somebody in one of my comments was like, I've seen you before. I was like, It's actually art. Like, it's beyond, period. Like, are you talking about Plastique? Miss Plastique turned it. Oh, shit. My comments keep refreshing if you're wondering why I keep saying, oh, shit. I love that she kept her season 11 face. Looks like a Laduca. Plastique, yeah, Plastique's face is... Come on. She still hasn't gotten her proportions down. Are you talking about Plastique? Or are you talking about Nina? Oh, you're talking about Nina for the face. Yeah, no, I'm glad that Nina kept her face too. I love that. I like natural too, baby. But she still hasn't gotten her proportions down. She's not proportionizing. Big Back Mountain, stop. I'm sorry. I do wish Nina would give us hips like Deja's got. Yes, Deja gives us hips down. Megami gives us hips down. Silky, Continental recently gave. Nobody saw. Which, by the way, if you want to treat tonight with your supper, because I know some of us like to, you know, eat and watch something on the tube at the same time. Go watch Silky at Continental. I believe it was Continental Plus. She just stormed. She did Monique's monologue from Precious as her talent. Girl, go. Just go. But these girls give you body. Like, Mistress gives you body. I want Nina to give me body. And Nina gave me body on the most recent episode of Drag Race, without saying too much, because we're going to do an episode for that. But Nina looked right last episode, y'all. Come on now. This Nina looks like Princess Poppy's look that got her eliminated. Stop. You leave the gremlin alone. Now, how many times can I say look in one sentence? As many times as try it, baby. I support you. Miss Plastique turned it. Best outfit for a promo in history. My dog let a bug in this house, and I'm not. Which, by the way, you guys haven't met my dog yet, but her name's Hester. She says hi. Best outfit for a promo in history. Plastique's done. Period. Down. It's actually art beyond. Plastique always eats. Plastique will take your breath away. So major. Marina, Nymphia, and Plastique. Asian excellence. We are blessed this year. Period. Marina Summers. Whew, which, oh my God, I should put my UK versus the world on my Patreon since I never got around to putting it on YouTube, which is sad because I made the thumbnails for those videos and they were sickening. Oh my God. Would you guys still like to see that? Let me know in the comments. These fashion houses should be contacting the girls for real. Their eye for design is at a different level. You know what? Even though they don't always contact the girls, they're watching, they're waiting. They're anticipating every single time. They're just like me. They're all waiting for Plastique to stomp on the runway. They're all waiting for Mick's next collection. Why do you think Mick was given that Versace? Like, these are like they get it. Like, that's why I talk my shit as a drag queen. That's why I'm proud. That's why I stand tall about it and say it with my chest. They look to us for the inspiration. We don't look to them. Like, we play off of like celebrity and pop culture and everything, but like we really are the reference, especially in this day and age. So these bitches do need to be contacting the girls. I love when Rihanna put Simone and Gigi up on the Fenty runway. You feel me? You know, I love when these girls are getting booked and paid for their contributions to society, because we are the culture. Moving on. In the words of Laomi, ballroom is responsible for all the magic of the world. Let's start there. But I love what you said about Marina, Nymphia, and Plastique. That is everything. I love that we're getting so much Asian excellence being recognized. Finally. And honestly, Plastique is the winner for me this season so far. Sorry, moving on. Moving on. 50 appearance, 20 wardrobe. 50, yeah, damn. 70K just to step on the TV work. You can't read it all. Love you, Donut. You're hilarious, and your videos always bring me so much joy. Thank you so much, Vincent. That makes me happy to know that that you get love from my videos. Period. That's why I don't trip, because sometimes the comments be crazy under my videos, and they be like, "You're hating," or "You're biased," or mean things, and I'm like, there's so much love that pours out of me on Drag Race night. If you pick up hatred from it, that says a lot more about you than it does anybody here. So I just want to say shout out to the people who embrace the love and who share it with me in such a fabulous way. I look forward to us being friends for a very long time. I'm not going anywhere, baby. Let's turn up. With queens like Plastique, many queen talented will be discouraged to compete on Drag Race. Just a reminder that most of drag queens don't have that budget. Very true. I don't think I would be able to compete with Plastique's closet, but there's a lot of magic in trying. You got to think about bitches like Raja O'Hara. You got to think about bitches like Evie Oddly, who was still turning out handmade, crafted couture on All-Star 7. So money is the thing, but also, baby, imagination is king. So I don't know how much I agree with that, but I see what you're saying. There's something to be said about how obtainable these pieces that we're seeing are. Simone is a fucking star, and I love her so much, and the fandom needs to send her more love. Period. Simone is the one. Simone is the one for me. My unpopular opinion, Naomi Smalls for host. Ooh! My unpopular opinion, Naomi Smalls should have won All-Stars 4. If it wasn't Latrice Royale, Naomi Smalls should have won All-Stars 4. Period. That's all I'm going to say. But I agree with you. She would be a great host. She is precise and takes drag so seriously. She does take drag very seriously, and I respect that. I do. Gottmik's scream dress and his Donatella purple outfit. Period. The scream dress? If you want to see my reaction to that, go watch my the last reaction video I put up for Drag Race. That scream dress, I still think about that. Shout out to Disco Daddy for that look. And that Donatella purple that was off the runway, sickening. Release me, master. Stop. You leave Sasha Velour alone. Nina has the worst package so far. Okay, I gotta get back into these looks, but you guys are so fucking shady. Oh my god. Milad, what's up? Hey, babes. Can I just say, too, I've been shouting out all the names that I recognize and all you beautiful people. I love all you guys so much. Milad, thank you so much for always putting such kind comments into the comments. Like, I live for your positivity, and it's so much fun chopping it up with you on Drag Race. So shout out to you, babes. Give some love to Milad. Always kind words. Love you, babes. I'm here. I'm so happy you're here. Go back to Ross Dress for Less. You came in hot. Love it. Not Miss Story. Angeria was the first part of first season, but they edited her out for the second part. Yeah, they did. And we're not going to talk about Angie's lip sync to Telephone against Willow Pill. I will never forgive that. I will never forgive any of those lip syncs on season 14. That's one of my controversial takes. Every lip sync on season 14, keep it. Because I love Willow Pill, but I will never forgive you for that Luther Vandross. I'm sorry, baby. That's just... Anyway, that was a crazy episode. Anyway, do you believe that Rihanna is the season 17 premiere judge? Is that a rumor? Which, by the way, I don't like spoilers or rumors or anything, but I like rumors. I don't like actual spoilers. If that's true, that would be gaggy. I gotta get back into this. I'm all up in the comments, but I'm gonna get back to the comments. We gotta move on though. Miss Plastique, you ate me down with this look. This is absolutely stunning. Everything. And I'm giving you your nut. It's a nut, baby. It's a nut. Which, by the way, for future iterations of this, I believe there's like super chats or like ways that people. My friend was telling me about like ways that people can like support the actual stream. And I encourage you guys to do that, though. I'm an independent artist out here, just making it happen for myself. So I appreciate everybody's donations. And if you want to support the channel in a like permanent way, go to my patreon.com/donutvideo. It's up. You can watch the previous episodes for the videos that I didn't put on YouTube yet on my Patreon right now. Go watch Drag Race with me and get into my other content, Donut Scary Movie Night, all that stuff. Get into it, baby. Cannot wait. Patreon.com/donutvideo. Okay. Back to this look. Miss Plastique, you ate me down. We got to move on because I can sit up here and talk forever about you, bitch. Here we go, Roxy Andrews. I'm Roxy Andrews, and I'm here to make it clear. I know you let me, baby. I was a bitch on season 5. I'm going to make it right. Give me a sewing challenge, and I'll give you what you like. Okay, I got to stop. Roxy. Now look, I love Roxy so much, but I also have to be honest about the fashion she's presenting because I can't just have, like the rose colored, the Roxy glasses on. I live for this legend, this icon that's never going to change. I'm firmly team Roxy. This look to me, what you thought I was about to shit on it? No, bitch. This look is everything. This look is so fierce. I love it. I love the drama of it. This is like drama. Like when I was coming at Gottmik or even like Plastique for like the added in fabric, you could tell this was not added in. You could tell Miss Roxy was at the machine and she crafted this little number up, and it's just doing it for me. I got to say the color, everything. It's giving me tangerine, Florida orange. We love to see it. Is this LeMay? It's giving LeMay, which I really love because something about that speaks to like the type of queen Roxy is. She's very old school. She's very like, I'm gonna make me a look for tonight. And I love that energy. I love that the leg is out. And I can't see up close, but I'm pretty sure she ain't got no Barbie foot because Roxy knows what she's doing. The headpiece. I need something in the middle for this headpiece. Like, I don't like that. I know that's rich coming from me. Okay, miss, which, by the way, my puffs. Everybody's like, what's the secret to your puffs? I'm like, baby, being black. Being black. And I use some of your dad's special sauce. Anyways, but no, look. Okay, so like I said, this is rich coming from me, but I maybe would have wanted more of like a moment in the middle here. And it's a little bit too thin for me too with this look. I wanted more crystals. I wanted more, I don't know. And the hair for me here, Roxy, is not doing it for me. It's a little too real womana for the drama of this. But then again, you think about it, you never see Roxy in like a sculptured crazy moment. I think the craziest hair I ever got from Roxy that I loved was at the season 5 finale when she wore her first look with that red and like the pounds of curly wigs. That is another moment that inspired me to make my hair and drag bigger and bigger and bigger. This, however, I wish the hair was darker so that her face could pop more. The eyelashes in this shot, I can see them from here. It's a little bit much, Rox. I love you. And I'm not, this is me talking to a pro. Like am I reading the doll right now? Like I cannot read the doll. I can't read the doll. I truly can't. None of us can. But if I got to be real with you, there's some styling aspects of this that I would have maybe amped up a little bit. I love the fabric. I love the material. I love the color on her skin. I love how she's presenting, honey. She is a crown jewel in the royalty of Drag Race. You gotta give it to her. But for me, this look is just it's fab. It's fab. Is it throwing me out like Plastique? Is it giving me life like Mick? No. It's cute. But am I about to give Miss Roxy Andrews a knot? I don't know about that. I gotta be real with you. This is still a level of drag that even I am humbled to behold. Honey, Roxy Andrews, it's a nut for me. It's a nut. It's a nut. She did this. This is drag. This is a queen. I'm sorry. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments and be honest. Are you feeling this look or not? Because I heard some things about this, but I'm going to be real with you. I fuck with it. I feature it a little bit. Okay, Miss Roxy Andrews, she's here to make it clear. Up next, we have Shannel, which I've gotten a lot of interesting comments about my feelings and statements on Shannel. I'm here to tell you, I am growing as a person. I don't really know Shannel like that. So maybe eventually me and Shannel could get up in it together. Maybe I'll start featuring it. But as of right now, the fashion has been a little off, a little suspect to me. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. And here we are with this look. I'm going to be real with you. Do you like this? This is a lot. It's a lot in the same deliciously drag way that Roxy is giving. And I love that. I love that. But if I have to really get into this, I love the bottom. And that's it. I mean, if I had $1 for every time I said that. I love the bottom of this. I love how it's hitting the floor. I love the spikes, even though it's a bit much. I love how aggressive it is. Like, I like that. It's kind of giving me something like a prehistoric queen would make. But then after you get past the hips, that waist, where's the cinch, honey? The bodice, what bodice? And then we have this sleeve, which... What? This sleeve is probably the most perplexing element of this look to me because it doesn't go all the way to the nail. You know, we're not doing nail gloves anymore. A lot of the girls come against that, but maybe I would have preferred some type of moment here. Just her hands look very weird here. The cut of the sleeve is so pedestrian to me. I feel like she working at the mall up top and then going to the gala at the bottom. Like, I don't know. It's just not, the headpiece is kind of doing it for me. The red lip is popping from all the way here. She's another one with these fucking lashes, girl. 301s is having a moment tonight, but Lord, yeah, this look is just not it. And honestly, I really want to come at production for editing this photo. Sorry, I haven't been under the weather in addition to fucking car accidents. I'm just trying to survive right now, but yeah, production really could have done her better in editing this photo because she's wearing a blue teal aquamarine moment with the dress with gold elements. Why the fuck is there like blue in the background? That's not what you do. You can't do that with blue. People don't know about like color stories and like color theory and like it's just, you can tell production was really showing their lack of drag knowledge here. So I'm sorry. All things considered, the image, I'm not gonna hold that against Shannel, but this look, it's just okay. I gotta be real with you. If I'm telling you if I like it or if I don't, I'm gonna be real. It's a no. It's a not for me. Sorry, Shannel. Love you down boots, but this look ain't for me. Moving on. Maybe she'll have another one that I gag over. Vanessa Vanjie. I remember this look being very controversial online because if you zoom in on the face, they did her dirt. Vanjie needed more blush in the face or something like that. I don't know if it was the editing. I don't know if it was the makeup. It just wasn't it. But this look overall, I love it. I love how the straps on the boots are like hugging her flesh. I love the severity of that. It's just giving me hoochie down, and I love Vanjie's aesthetic upgrade to just like refined hoe. I live for that. Like that's a that's a moment, and it's a mood, and people don't really like celebrate it on black bodies all the time. And what's interesting is I'm not seeing it really being celebrated on Vanjie, which I thought it was always more palatable to mainstream media if it wasn't a dark-skinned person doing it. But Vanjie, she gets a lot of love from me for the aesthetic growth. This is interesting, but I do like the chaos and the drama. I like that she can dance in it, and really, I don't really care what Vanjie wears. I care about what the fuck she has to say, and I care about the performance. So some queens, when they got it like that, like you just don't care, and that's not fair to say. I should be holding them all to the same standard, but and in doing that, I have to say, this is a cute look. It's very Vanjie. The extra on the arms, I love that you can tell that it came with the outfit. It's not production added, but it's kind of flimsy. And I love the bodice of this. It's giving very like, it's reminding me of Morphine doing body last season. But I really like this. I like that she's gold for the gods. I feel like maybe if we were gonna do this, maybe a slightly darker hair. it's giving a little bit too monochromatic, and it's cute. I love it, but it's like you getting washed out a little bit, baby. I want a little bit, a little bit of a more pop. So, but with that being said, I'm gonna be real with you. The overall effect, I like it. I like it's giving gladiator hoe. I don't know where this this is like a hooker in the old gladiator days, and I featured a little bit. The makeup is interesting. The hair is not big enough. Okay. It's, the girls always like to do real, they be feeling it when they come to All Stars. But this is cute. I'm gonna be real. I like the effect. It's a big old nut from me. It's a big old nut, Vanjie. It's a nut. We gotta move on, because I have like an hour to get through the rest of these looks. I gotta push it. I've been having too much fun with y'all. We are officially done with the promo looks, and we are on to press week. I'm so excited for these looks because I actually haven't seen them, and maybe a lot of other people haven't seen them, but these are the looks that the girls went to show off in, and I guess they were at the Capitol. You could see this image of Angeria here where Martin Luther King delivered the fucking I Have a Dream speech. Like, gaggy. This is a moment. Let's just appreciate that for a second. I don't really care about American politics. Like, don't engage me in that conversation. And obviously this is gonna be some American flag imagery, some red, white, and blue. I'm not really a huge fan of that aesthetically, and obviously I could say things about that, but I'm gonna keep it about the fashion, and we're gonna keep it cute. But let's just talk about it for what it is. This is a very striking image immediately, just where Angie is. It's very important to me. The look, red, white, and blue down. It's giving not enough. I'm sorry, Angie. Let's start with the hair. Okay, the hair, the shade of blonde, it's a little too dusty, ashy for us, girl. Like, there's a way, like, I've been blonde before, like bleach blonde before, serious, in college. There's a way, and I do hair. There's a way to do black girl blonde. This is a little too dusty, a little too ashy. It's kind of on the gray side for me, and I needed to be a little bit warmer. The root, I think it's what's setting it off wrong, because the root is more gray than it is black, and I feel like with the black girlies, like with the blonde hair, you want a dark root. I would say at least a 1B root, not a jet black, but a 1B root. That's good for, the hair is not doing it for me, Angie. The neck, what is going on here? It's like cut off here. It's making the chest panel look very dark and very weird, and I don't like that. The glove where it's cut off at, it's not giving me glam. I don't know. Maybe I would have liked a quarter inch higher, and I will be a stickler for that. I'm sorry. It's just fashion. This ain't and I don't understand the glove with not only no fingers but no palm with the little anemic tassels at the end. Like, it makes me, I hate it. I'm sorry, Angie, I love you, but I hate this. And then the tassels that match the tassels on the waist, what the actual, this is hideous. I'm sorry. It's not it for me. The waist could be a little bit yanked. You see the white panels that are bordering that red in the middle. Instead of them going down like that, I wanted them to go like that. If you gonna do this, that looks like, drag queen going out for the cigarette break in between numbers, give me a tchotchke cinch. Give me a tchotchke cinch or something. I do love the 3 stars on the punani. Like, I love the positioning of it, and I love the hips, the body. She's body down, okay? When it comes to the hips. The red shoes cute too. No, it's not. Yeah, no, I hate this. I love you, Angie, but I got to keep it a buck. This is no. It's a not for me. I don't like this. I wonder how much I'm going to struggle getting through these, because this red, white, and blue Gigi-rama, like, this is not for me. So sorry, Angie. Mick. Okay, this is a way to do red, white, and blue. I haven't seen this movie, the X-Men movie. I haven't seen the live action X-Men movie ever, but I've seen clips from pop culture and, like, Twitter and stuff. And there is, I don't know her name, but from the comics, I used to read the comics as a kid. I'm assuming Mystique. Is that her name? Mystique? You got your headphones in. Yeah, listen to me. But I think her name was Mystique, with the blue body and the red hair, and she was fierce and stunning. I gotta watch that movie just for that bitch. But this is what this is giving me immediately. I gotta say, Mick, hold on, full stop. I fuck with this. I love that we still got the white clown white face. I love the red in the eye with this, though, that's going with the hair. This red on Mick is doing it for me. And I hate red and blue together. But I don't know. This is the glove. This is the cut of glove that I like. Okay, notice how it's going up, like it's kissing the pit. You got to kiss the pit a little bit on this side. You kiss the pit. Kiss the pit. Yeah, if it was the pit crew, you wouldn't have to tell me twice. But I really like the cut of the top, the midriff, sexy. I love the material. It's giving like, clearly this is latex. This is latex. And I hate when it's like some vinyl thing trying to mimic it. No, this is latex. We love to see it. The skirt is it. The skirt is giving me like Asian realness. Like I love the cut and how it's fanning out. The shoe, here we have another strap, and this is what I was talking about earlier. I don't always love straps on the shoes for the girls who can afford to not do that. Mick can afford to not do that. The strap here I will accept because this is, I think that's a Valentino pump. That's a Valentino, right? From their collection. I don't know. I can't tell from here, and it's kind of throwing me because it's not in that pink. But I think that might be a Valentino, and it's really working here the way it matches with the hair. I love this look for Mick. Honestly, wow, crazy. I didn't expect to like any of these red, white, and blue looks. This for me, okay, Mick, you did this. It's a nut, baby. It's a nut. You did that. You did that. Jorgeous. Okay, Jorgeous, I see the gorgeous now. I see the gorgeous, and I'm gonna need y'all to keep piping up in the comments because I'm gonna be coming back to the comments soon. I'm trying to get through a couple looks, and then I gotta see what y'all gotta say about this because I'm kind of gagging. I just gagged over Mix, and I'm kind of gagging over Jorgeous right now. Okay, Jorgeous, this is fucking right. We're gonna start with the shoe on you because you got your legs out. The legs look stun. The boot, not the boot. This is not a boot, but the shoe. We got a strap moment here, and honestly, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like the open toe. I like the color. I like that you can see the material of the shoe. It's kind of giving like, I don't know. Is that? I don't know. I don't want to clock it in. It's not. But if we go up, God, the garment, honestly, fierce. The nude illusion, fierce, stunning. It's working here. These girls are in the daylight. Let's talk about that. This is daylight drag right now. This is daytime drag, which, by the way, in an hour, Donut Scary Movie Night starts. I'll see you soon. But this is, girl. She did this right. I feel like she's celebrating her Puerto Rican heritage right now. Puerto Rican, as T.S. Madison would say. And I love this. This garment is fabulous. I love the cute little cinch. I love the nude illusion. I love the red and how it's sparkly. I love the hair, the mug. Her mug has come so far. This is stun. Dude. Jorgeous, you gonna get a nut. I mean, Jorgeous, I'm pretty sure you get multiple nuts all day, every day. Because all the gaping jokes we're getting from Jorgeous this season, girl. I love it. But yeah, Jorgeous, you get a nut for that one. Good Lord. That was ooh, Lord. Oh my God. This is giving me Dixie. This is giving me past the Mason-Dixon line. I immediately do not respond to this. No, it's giving me like, where were you on January 6th? It's giving me, you're a little too comfortable at the Capitol right now wearing this. Like, what? Okay, we got to start somewhere. The boot. It's a boot. Why are you wearing a white ankle boot? You are not Nicki Minaj in 2008. Me on my ankle whites. The real ones know that reference. But girl, no, absolutely not. The legs look great. That's a tight. And you know she had to wear tights out here because I feel like this bitch got some. You can see the leg hair through the tights right now. No. The skirt, oh my goodness. I like the white going on there. I like that it's breaking up that blue. That's really interesting and beautiful, actually. But then you get up to the waist. What waist? What waist? What a waist? W-A-S-T-E. Yikes. The star in the middle, it's making me uncomfortable. I don't. It's reminding me of when we found out that the main character from Kimmy Schmidt was in those interesting little supremacist pageants when she was a kid. This is giving me this is giving me past the Mason. And I'm no shade. Shout out to my Southern girlies. But this I don't know. I don't know about this. Yeah, and the body. When we get to the cut of the tits, no. What you needed to do for this moment, Nina West, who still needs to figure out your proportions because your shoulders actually look great here. And I love that you know to give us big hair to really set that off. But it should be a cup. We need it should be a titty cup that comes and opens up, and maybe you could have gave us some falsies or something like that. But you closing it all the way like that, it's like a secret. You trying to hide. You in the daylight. I don't like that. I don't like fashion that hides. I like fashion that screams. Goddesses yell. This is barely a yelp. It's not giving me anything. The glove is atrocious. The black on the left glove is that. I think that might be a blue. That's even worse. This is no. I'm sorry. No.
No.
That was Beyonce saying no from Renaissance, but we could take it all the way back to Destiny's Child. We say no, when it's really hell to the motherfucking no. Because no. I'm sorry, Miss Nina. Not it. I was really hoping I liked one from you in this round. Nope. Sorry. Moving on. Plastique. Holy shit. Now, this is... Okay, I saw some chatter about this one. Because if you look at it just off rip, you like, damn, Plastique's body looks great. Baby, that is silicone. This is a corset. That is not her real stomach. And that alone, just the idea of that. Plastique, this bitch, she's working me out. Just the concept of this is crazy. Because if you look even closer, that's not her chest out either. That's a titty plate, and it's looking great. She has it expertly concealed, and I love the way she conceals her breastplates. People are gagging over her last episode look with the breastplate because it's seamless. She has coin. But what I love about this is you're not, normally with a breastplate, even with Jimbo, you go to the line of demarcation immediately. For me, I'm just like, okay, I can see it. When Roxy was wearing, we won't talk about it too much because we ain't at that episode yet, but when Roxy was doing Jessica Rabbit, you could see the line of demarcation on them shoulders, okay? I look for that. Y'all up in HD, y'all on the main stage. And Plastique is outside right now. She's not on TV. She's outside in the daylight where you cannot hide, okay? Not a sulking clock. She out in the daytime. Baby, this is stunning. Let's start with the shoe. Of course, she's going to do it. We should have ended with the shoe because, I mean, this bitch is right head to toe. The corset is stunning. I haven't seen that before. I love when an artist gives me something I haven't seen before. I literally had not seen this skin corset with the belly button ring to, like, bitch, you better work. And there's no line of demarcation on that panty. I live. It could look a little bit better. But also at the same time, I like that it looks a little rough because it's giving real human body. Why are people so afraid of human bodies? You know what I mean? Like, you could say it looks like lumpy or whatever, or textured. Baby, skin is textured. We have textured skin. Like, you know what I mean? She looks stunning. The chest looks amazing. I wish maybe the boobies were like a little bit bigger, but I like that it's, you know, I don't really comment on that too much because once again, people's bodies, it's up to them. I feel like for this look, I would have maybe wanted it filled out on the sides a little bit more to give me a little bit more drama. Maybe it's the way she's posing right now, but it's not really sending me all the way, even though this is stunning. I'm aware. The head wrap, drag. Old school quality drag. I love a good head wrap moment. Oh, make me feel like I'm Elvira getting in the convertible with a hot dog on my titties. If you've seen Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, you get it. How's your head? I've never had any complaints. I love Plastique here, and the bow is drama in the back. Love it. Though I still don't love this, American flag moment. It works for me. It's cute. Plastique, baby. I mean, were you shocked? My body's going crazy right now. Tell me why I just burped and hiccuped at the same time. That's not normal. What is wrong with me? It's because I'm gagging, literally, for Plastique. She does it. Girl, you ate that. Moving right along. Roxy. You know what? I was really hoping with this American flag shit, Roxy would really pull out the Cowboy Carter look that she made, because that was a moment. If you haven't seen that, get up on your Googler schmoogler, Wendy Williams, and look up Roxy Andrews Cowboy Carter. The way she did that so quickly too, I was like, oh, this is a queen. I love her. So I wish she would have maybe worn that instead of this. This Roxy, it's very cute. It's very campy. It's very like, it's giving me Roxy Andrews, the doll in the box. This is the USA 4th of July edition. You feel me? It's very campy in that Barbie way. And you know, we can't read the doll. Okay. So here we are. I might have to read you a little bit though, because the fit on the pant is not making me happy. I wish it was a chap. Now I know a lot of people don't fuck with chaps too much. I love chaps. Chaps are gay culture, gay history. We stop. Put some respect on chaps. And I hate when Michelle says negative things about chaps and everything. I love a good chap moment. This should be a chap. Tell me why the pant is coming all the way up to the punani. No, give me some leg. Roxy, I needed leg. You are thick and juicy. Do not forget your brand, baby. We needed a little bit of thick and juicy. And I don't, right, this is giving me, oh, it was chilly in Washington. I don't care. Fashion for me needs to be impractical. Fashion for me needs to break the rules. I don't ever want to think about how comfortable you are while wearing a look. I'm so sorry, drag is uncomfortable. And for this, I needed to see a little bit of skin. I need to see some thigh meat. The thigh meat would have sent it for me. Hate the pants. The cut of it is very interesting. I love the stars, and I love the bagginess of it too. We could have done that. But I needed a little bit of thigh. I needed to be, you got to separate the punani from the thigh. And it's not it for me. I need a tighter cinch on that. I hate the star in the middle. It's the same star Nina had. You thought I wasn't going to be consistent. No, I do not like that. It's so tacky. It's so tacky. But one thing I'm gagging over here, in true Roxy Andrews fashion, she's always going to give it to you in a technical aspect that you could easily sleep on. Let me wake you bitches up. Look at the stripes, the vertical stripes, the vertical red and white stripes on her outfit. Notice how straight they are. Do you see that? She's being sucked in a little bit on the waist and the line is still straight. Naomi Smalls will go up for that. Let me just say that. There's detailing that happens in drag that it's like, it can be magic if you really put it on. She did this. She did that with the striping of this. And I love the drama of the fringe. I wish it was maybe some crystallized beaded fringe. Like, I'm kind of like, wake up a little bit, but also like, you know, I can't read the doll. Maybe Roxy was just doing what the hat. I hate the hat too. The hat is disgusting to me. She's giving me Tina Knowles in the face though. Why is it saying my stream is dipping out? Okay, I'm back in the greens. Sorry if the stream is going crazy, but for me overall, Roxy, this look is I like a lot about it, but I gotta be real with you. Surprisingly, this is my first of the season, but I gotta keep it a buck with you. Miss Roxy Andrews, I love you. Down.
No.
It's a not for me. I don't feature this. It's not tightened up for me enough. So sorry, Roxy. Love you so much, but I keep it a buck. It's a not. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Shannel, I love this. Wow, gag. This is drag. This is a drag queen in Washington. This is what I wanted, actually. Now, this isn't so fashion, but it's drag, and I sometimes I want this, sometimes I want that, sometimes I want both. Here, I'm really appreciating the drag of this. Let's start with the shoe. This bitch wears this. She has this shoe in every color. This is the only shoe I've seen her wear this entire season. And it's a hideous shoe, but I love seeing a queen wear these and strap these on because it's like it's go time, you know? It's go time. And I haven't really seen her perform or anything like that, but this is like a performer Kennedy Davenport shoe. So I love the shoe. The skirt, cunt. The skirt is so fierce. The skirt is so fierce here. Look at this picture. I love it. And the skirt and jacket are two totally different things here. I'm talking about the skirt. The skirt, she did that right. It's sending me in such a deliciously like, I see it, Shannel. I see it. And the fanning out of the jacket. First of all, the jacket is tailored to perfection. Jackets are very hard to do and hard to make. I love that I can see the velvet. The material is really materializing here, honey. It's gorgeous. I love the white trim. I love the white buttons. The lapel, The lapel's not it for me. The lapel, I wanted a more, you could have brought some white and given me a classic like moto lapel moment. Yeah, that would have been more sickening. And if you were going to do this, I need more drama from the shoulder. That puff needs to be more puffin. But you could run the risk of it giving 80s down if you poof it out too much. But that's just a risk you should have took. This, it could be tightened up a little bit more. I love the hair shape. I wish it was a little bit bigger, a little bit more. Like, I wish there was more give on maybe the right side with this swoop. But I love the makeup. It's speaking to me. She's painting down this season. I love that about her. And overall, I love the effect this is giving. It's giving me drag queen goes to Washington. And I love that. I'm gagging that but I told you, this is how with fashion, it's like, how does it make me feel immediately? What are they detailing? How's it giving? Like, how does this person look? How are they serving it? And the overall effect, all things for me, she ate this. I'm sorry, this is drag. Yep, Shannel, you're getting your very first. You got a nut from me, baby. You got a nut from me. And honestly, Shannel's kind of a hot dude in the confessional. She could probably get a nut from me in real life. I'm what you call a feminine top. I'm a femme top. A blouse, if you will. Shout out to Shannel. I like this look, Shannel. You ate that. Okay. Surprise. Vanjie. Miss Vanjie, bitch. Drop it down low to the floor and spin. Fish the team. Really nice to meet you because I saved the room. They give me 10 to say yeah. Okay. Wow. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Whoa. First of all, let's start with Vanjie's mug and hair. I don't care about any of her fashion this season. It's going to go up, down, all the way around. I'm going to have a lot of things to say about her fashion probably. The mug and hair, she has not missed not a single fucking time. Her mug and hair evolution has me inspired. Her glow up is absolutely divine, and her mug and her fucking face. Let's get into the face. Let's get into the wigs, period. I'm here for the wiggetry of it all. Naomi Smalls, it's Winnie Williams, All Stars 4. I'm here for the wiggetry. This is everything. So, let's start there. But then let's go to the jacket. Yikes. This jacket is hideous. The cut on this makes it look like, what the fuck type of Fashion Nova reject? This is not. The jacket is disgusting to me. The top underneath it. To be fair and nice, pedestrian. The lace going all the way up to here. Yikes. No, baby. You're too pretty for this. The skirt, though. I love that the skirt is going. It's giving us a little waist situation. It's giving us a little cinching moment. Not so bad. The detailing on the skirt, it's giving me very. It's reminding me of that Kanye West Balmain fit he wore. I believe, was it to the Met Gala? With the crystallized moments. Like, this skirt, the dress is. Ooh. I like it. For this outfit, no. For this, no, it doesn't work. But I would wear this every single day. I'm a denim whore, and I love the way that it's frayed. It could be a little bit more intense. And if you're going to do the fraying detail on the sides of the legs, hit it on the bottom too. Fray the bottom. Why everybody's so afraid to go for it? The bottom, it's just like, it looks brand new. With the that turns me off. The boot. Okay, I can see the boot. I see the boot with the pants, actually, too, for Americana. I hate the top of this. The jacket and the lace top, gross. Gross, man. Gross. Everything else, I can kind of deal with. But overall, the effect, how it's making me feel, what it's giving, how she looks in this moment, I gotta be real with you. I love you, Vanjie, but
no.
It's a not for me. I'm sorry. It's a big old no. It's a big old no, baby. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Vanjie. Love you, baby. Moving on. Oh, and we're at the premiere. Oh my God. I'm so excited for these looks because and I was very excited to do this episode because these are looks that we just don't talk about. We talk about the promo, of course, but premiere and press week, as the seasons go on, these are becoming bigger and bigger moments. Okay, I think about the moment during All-Star 7 All Winners when they had them girls in Times Square, like, you know, they was at the on Wall Street and shit. Like, this is these things mean things because this is visibility. This is queer visibility, especially during this time. So this is very important to me, and I'm so excited for the premiere looks because wow, we just don't talk about this, and I'm gagging already. Angeria. This is it. The color, right. I feel like I wish it was a little bit warmer of an orange. Like I needed it to be more citrusy, if you feel me. I want a little bit more yellow in this orange. I want it to be a little warmer. It's kind of muted for me, which I don't like seeing orange muted, but I do love the fabric. It's stunning, gorgeous. I love the construction of the bell at the bottom. It's giving me yes, but I wish that the cut into the bottom would be a little bit tighter. Yeah, I don't love the way she's posing here. She's cutting off her midsection, which I'm wondering what that cinch is giving, if it's giving at all. And is she wearing a glove with this or no? I don't think she's wearing a glove with this, which I hate that. The look that I have for, hold on, wait, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, that one. You see that? So I love that velvet glove. Like I made that. That did not come with that dress. I made that glove onto that. I would like a moment like that. I feel like that's so regal, and we just don't serve like that Schiaparelli type of couture anymore. Like I wanted a big black glove with this that really set off the black hair. So yeah, the glove is a no. And this, it's coming up. It's either the shoulders are coming up too high or the elbows coming down too low. But it's just, I don't know. I like what it's going for, but I needed more puff, more poof. Which y'all know, I used to live in the UK as a kid. I'm full of stories, y'all. We gonna get to know each other in a crazy, fabulous way. But they call gay people poofs over there? Poofs, poofters, poofter. I remember that, poofs. I was called a poof as a kid, growing up in the UK. Could you imagine my gay ass over there eating fucking bangers and mash and shit? It was fucking terrible. It was the worst. I hated it. But I do not hate this look from Angie. I love the hair. The hair is giving me something. It reminds me of Nymphia's runway from the Pussycat runway of season 16. I love it. It's old school hair show Bronner Brothers moment. This is like black hair realness. I love it, love it, love it, love it. The mug is stamped, stunning. The bodice of this, I hate the cut up here. Like it's very pedestrian. This V, it's sick. And the way it goes into the shoulders, I hate. God, I hate. But there's a lot of things here working, and overall, I love the effect of it. I just wish she was posing better, and I wish that it was constructed more carefully. So I think overall, I'm going to give Miss Angie, she gets a nut from me, but okay. Before I go to the next slide, I want to check in on some comments real quick, before we go, because I know we just went through everybody else. I just got fuck. I gotta go through some of these. Okay. Miss Jane, if you're nasty. That's a trick real hall. Holla at me. Vanjie got the most transformation. I was shocked when I saw the promo. IMHO introduced me to you, and I've stayed here ever since. Oh, I'm so happy you're here, Ulrich. That is so fabulous. Thank you. Naomi Smalls was robbed All Stars 4. She absolutely was. Her finale look smoked everybody alone, period. If she comes back, I want her to do Wendy for Snatch Game again. It was so good. Naomi Smalls should have won All Stars, or it should have been Naomi or Latrice. And if you think that Latrice didn't deserve it, I'll remind you about All Stars 3, because that winner didn't deserve it either, but they rigged it for her. Rig it for Latrice. I don't care. I'm sorry. Latrice should be in the Hall of Fame by now. It's criminal that she isn't. The new Miss Mandarin. I love that. Seeing that clip of Shannel being like, I'm Miss Mandarin. Like, her face was fucking fierce. And I don't want to get it twisted. Like, she looked so much more fierce in the clips that I've seen in the past. But I don't want it to seem like she doesn't look as fierce because of her age. I just think she's painting completely different now. She has on a lot of product as opposed to being really soft back in the day, seemingly. And I just kind of preferred the other paint. But I know, we all get older. I love embracing age because I come from the block. Where I come from, it's a miracle if you make it past like 20, 18 or something. So I look at aging as really fabulous. And yeah, that's not the reason why I'm not feeling Shannel as of late. Let me get through some more of these comments. Roxy added every single last yard of that fabric to her promo look. It was so good, period. Thank you. Ow, you get it. You get it. That was amazing. The color on Roxy, though, was gorgeous. That orange, it was everything. Boogie can't believe I'm like, what's up, Ocean? Hey, babe, I love you. I love seeing your comments all the time. And I'm just happy you're here, my love. We're going to be doing more streams in the future. And I'm happy to see your name. Shannel's promo was horrible. I did not like it. I don't care for Shannel's look. Yeah, I did not like it either. Looks better without the CGI fabric. The CGI fabric, they did those girls so dirty. Like, stop interfering with fashion production at World of Wonder. Y'all don't get it. Like, just let it be. Like, let the girls bring what they bring. I agree with you a lot on Shannel. I live for her glamour, but I prefer concept more. I agree. It's good, but it's kind of basic. The Americana theme during this time feels tone deaf. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree with that. I don't want to say too much on it because I am very outspoken politically and very strong in my opinions. And I don't want to make that about this. But y'all know what it gives. Y'all know what's up. And I'm not a fan of, okay. I even had it for Beyonce with Cowboy Carter. I was like, okay. Even though, fun fact, my best friend and college roommate, his name is Sebastian Johnson. He's an absolute legend. And he's eating Hollywood right now in a way that maybe you won't recognize. But he is a lighting technician and he lit Beyonce's Cowboy cover album. Literally, I'm 1 degree away from Beyonce. This motherfucker was like drinking like bottled water with Jay-Z and hanging out with Beyonce. Anyway, I don't want to geek on him too much, but my best friend lit that album cover. And even then we had a conversation about, the Americana imagery and stuff. So these are conversations that are absolutely valid. And I'm glad that you guys are speaking up about it because I'm choosing to focus on the fashion. Let's say that. I honestly hate red, white, and blue. So we are just going to judge on the look minus the colors. I hate red, white, and blue too together. It's just not cute. It's the election year that's got them America. Ugh. It's giving rock the vote and we're not about that. Right. I want mixed shoes. Yeah. Gottmik is always creative. Yeah. I'm scared to see Nina's. Jorgeous' toes are ready to jump. Not the cliffhanger. Stop. This hair color looks so cute on George. Yes. Oh my God. I loved Jorgeous' look outside was stunning. She was stunning. The nude illusion is crazy for daytime. Let's just agree on that. Nina, what is this? I was scared for a good reason. Nina is giving Super Dave fangirl. I don't know what to do even with this outfit, Nina. Oh my God, I'm scared. Period. You guys are so shady. You guys are shadier than me. Oh, Dr. Seuss Sneech Star. Oh my God. Nina West is giving me Trixie telling Violet, if you say this is good for her, I am walking. I unfortunately don't respond to this, but I will say Nina does get the body right on occasion. I like the hair and gloves. Yes. Sorry, this is not a look for me. I agree with y'all. Like the red, white, and blue, it's not my fantasy. It's kind of good from afar, but I think the stomach looks weird when you see it closer. It's dark. I can't see that. What? Oh, it's 7:17. Yeah, all right. I gotta start Donut Scary Movie Night soon, so we gotta get through this. Let me read a couple more comments. I hate the pants on Roxy. No boo. Yeah, period. I hated those pants. Fuck. I'm gonna be reading all these comments later on after the stream, but I have to make some progress on this because it is almost 7:30. Stream is good for me, babe. Oh, nice. I'm glad because it was kind of wonky for a little bit. The strappy shoe, yeah. Shannel needs a belt or something to accentuate the waist cinching, but I think overall the fit works. Yeah. I love that look from Shannel. I was surprised. We all take fashion and or drag, but we will take fashion and or drag, but it's got to be done right. I agree with that. I like when a person goes hard in either arena, but sometimes when you do both too, that's fierce too. Safira Cristal was kind of doing a lot of both last season of Drag Race. Nymphia was giving me fashion. Do you understand? So there's a distinction, of course, but I love it all. Nice to see that you guys appreciate that too. Yeah, for a second, I thought it was Heidi. She has those shoes in every color. She does. She needs to retire those. What the fuck is wrong with Vanjie's face in this picture? Girl. They all look like they're posing for senior picture. I think the picture is homophobic because I'm feeling attacked. You guys are so shady. Girl, I don't like this. Girl, Shannel was never soft. That was the Vaseline on the left. Oh my God. You guys are so shady. I love you. Okay, we got to keep it moving. Angie, I believe I gave you a nut. Yeah, it's a nut for me. I like the overall effect, but it could be better. Sorry. Okay. Wait. This is designer. This is not Tom Ford. I've seen this dress before. Fuck. I'm not gonna call out the house. I'm not sure. This is not Tom Ford. No, it's not. I don't know. But wow, this is a vintage archival piece for sure. You can smell it through the screen. It's stunning. Is it embellished? Did she put some stuff? Now see, this is okay. What I'm talking about, drag and fashion. Okay. Mick is really a good example of that this season because it's one thing. So look, okay, she walked into the workroom in a vintage Halston, which, by the way, I'm gonna do an episode about the workroom looks. We're doing every single look that these girls have brought, but just spoiler alert: she walked into the workroom with that checkered hair. What she was wearing, that was a Halston. Okay, vintage Halston. Shout out to Violet Chachki for putting this bitch onto the good vintage spots, okay? Because she's bringing it, okay? That's fashion. What she did to that Halston, though, she amped it up with the stoning, okay? Like, that's drag and fashion. That's the perfect example. And Mick here, woo, drag and fashion. First of all, the mug is dragged down. Mick's mug is one of my favorites of Drag Race. Like, I just love this, like, Puro. Like, it's such a, like, it's clown fashion, and I love that she's being embraced by the couture houses of the world. This is everything. The hair, this hair is always a moment for me. Like, I love a good, like, Pam Anderson, throw it all up, have some stringy bits, like, ooh, that is just so timeless to me. And Mick looks stunning. I love the choker. I love the cut of this dress. Mick got the body for this. Like, I mean, I don't have this same body. Would I still wear this same outfit? Abso-fucking-lutely. Would you still get your life? Abso-fucking-lutely. But I don't know if I will bring it to you as severe as Mick is. This is crashing the system, honey. This is crashing the fashion system, the drag world. This is shutting all of it down, and this is over to me. I love it. It may seem simple to y'all, but you got to look at the details. This is fucking fierce. It's cut out for your nerves. Mick, my bitch, girl, I'll be surprised if Mick gets a knot from me this season. That will be interesting. Let's say that. But right now, tonight, on this day, oh, it's a big fat nut. Moving on. Oh my. Oh, who is? Oh, that's Jorgeous. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Okay, the boning here in the waist, it's kind of giving me McQueen. It's kind of giving me Lady Gaga at the AMAs in 2009 performing Bad Romance and Speechless. Okay, the Real Little Monsters now, which, by the way, on my Patreon right now, you can watch Lady Gaga's Chromatica Ball in full with me. Sign up for my Patreon. It's worth it. Oh my God, that concert was everything. But this is not a Lady Gaga concert. This is the premiere blue carpet. It's absolutely hideous. Why would they do that blue carpet like that? But anyway, yeah. No to this whole look. This is gross. I hate it. The hair has washed her out beyond. No, give me a root, Joe. You got to come on. We people of color. You can't just do blonde. You're not giving Charlize. You're not giving Charlize the way you think it is. It's given like they clone Tyrone. If you get that reference to, you're fierce. But no, I hate it. Yeah, the boobs, the tits are up way too high. It's another Nina West where it's cutting it off, and I hate that. I love the little peak of midriff into the skirt. The skirt is the only thing done right here. If we would have taken out this skeletal boning, I could have maybe got down with that. It would have still been a little bit boring though. The slit's a little bit too much. It's not sexy, and the way that it's hitting the floor is not sexy. There's a sexiness to a slit gown hitting the floor, and this is not hitting it for me. And the shoe is gross, and I believe she has Barbie doll foot right now. I don't know. Maybe I see some toes. I'm Nina West. I see some toes. But yeah, this is, I'm sorry. We got to keep it moving. Sorry, Joe.
No.
It's a no. It's a no, baby. This is gross. I can't, that's mean. That's mean, Donut. It's not gross. It's hideous and atrocious and tacky, and I hate it. But it's not gross. It's art. with maybe an F at the beginning. But I'm sorry. I'm not Miss America. You're not gonna love everything I say all the time. But that doesn't give you a right to come in my comments and shading me. Jorgeous got me all self-conscious. I gotta adjust my buns every time I talk about Jorgeous. Love you, sis. But I know.
No.
Moving right along. Oh my God. Oh wow, this is interesting. This is Nina West. Wow. Fuck, where do I start? This bitch. And it's funny, in her Snatch Game from season 11, I remember her as Harvey Fierstein saying, "The only thing I've assaulted is the cheese plate." Maybe let's add fashion onto that list too, because what did fashion do to you to deserve this? Fuck. I love the boobs. I love the furry boobs. She's my kink queen, because from feet to the furry, like Nina, she's on something. In the micro, shout out to our fat queen. Shout out to our fat queen, not fat, F-E-T. Get it, girl. The titties, I love the titties. It's giving me Mirage's, what is that, press week promo look from last season. I love the waist here too. I like the little arrow pointing down. I love the colors, the red and pink together. I live for that. I don't know what's happening in the middle, but it's kind of giving me Lisa Frank a little bit, and I kind of feature it a little bit. This panel outside of the arrow going down, how it's like giving rainbow, that should be black. It would be more slimming, Nina. And I'm not saying we all need slim from you, Nina, but you got to give us something, because then you give me these flimsy hips. What is this fabric? What is this? The skirt is throwing me. If you took off the skirt and even just made this like a little simple like performance leotard, that's cute. It would give me Miley Cyrus at the VMAs in 2012. This is, oh my God. And then the legs, oh God, the stocking leg, it just reminds me of Catholic school. The shoe is terrible. The skirt is disgusting. The blue trimming in the front. Oh my God. I like the blue accent on the hip where her hand is, but then you give me the blue straps and I want to vomit. The glove is interesting. The hair and mug. Yes. Hair and mug work, Nina. Everything else, nightmare fuel. It's a big, fat, thick, linebacker built ass no from me.
No.
It's a not. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. This is terrible. Oh my God. Moving on. Yikes. I'm going to vomit in my mouth. Oh, here she comes to save the day. It's Plastique Tiara, Tiara. This doll did not come to play. Teeny waist with a huge empire. Face hot and hands set the world on fire. Paving the way for new generations. Plastique. I'm sorry. She's kind of my winner so far. I love Tiara. This doll did not come to play. Look at her. She didn't come to play. Now look, this ain't the best photo. I'm going to be real with you. Immediately jumping off to me is like all of this fashion and glam and beautiful fabric. And this photo is, why would they do these girls like this? These photos are terrible. Unfair. So maybe I'll be a little bit easier on all the girls I previously critiqued, because these photos are not it. But from what I can see, Plastique is doing it as only Plastique does. Like, who was doing it like this? This is gorgeous. I love the color and the fabric and the story with this. Normally Plastique is giving you streamline for your nerves. She's giving you a fashion moment. This is giving me like culture, dynasty. It's giving me Asian regality. This is a queen. This is royalty. This is because a lot of people, we so quick to be like, that's a drag queen, that's a drag king. No, some of y'all out here are just drag performers. Some of y'all out here are just doing drag, and that's okay. When I think of like drag queen, drag king, drag royalty, because that's what we are. Queer people, we are elite. We are royals. We are the period. That's it. And if you're not queer and you're watching this, please know you're an ally to that regality, baby. You are fabulous. And I just want to say shout out to you cuties once again. Love you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me here on Donut Video. You got the Royal Court. I salute you. Love you. Get at my Patreon, because we're going to be doing every episode of all this fashion. Get at my Patreon. Go sign up. Most people signing up at the $6 tier. I encourage you to sign up for the highest tier possible, because I'm coming with more fabulous things, which, by the way, in 30 minutes, my show Donut Scary Movie Night starts on Twitch. If you want to watch Freddy vs. Jason tonight with yours truly, as I'm getting higher than a G6, go to twitch.tv/donutworldwide. Get ready, because in 30 minutes, Donut Scary Movie Night starts, and we're going to be watching Freddy vs. Jason. Spend your night with me. Let's party. Okay. Yeah. Plastique. Back to this look. Yes. I love the color. The yellow is, yes. Phenymphia. I love the art here. It's so beautiful. I love the orange at the bottom. I love the green. These are like some of my favorite colors together, because it reminds me of like pineapple, which is my favorite fruit. And it reminds me of nature and fruit, and I love that. I love the orange and the green and the yellow and the white. It just, oh, she looks ripe. She looks delicious. I know Shannel is Miss Mandarin, but she's giving me Miss Lemonada. She's everything. The headpiece, okay. The hair. Plastique's hair collection is stunning. Oh my god, I love the shoulder detailing too. It's so Asian. Fabulosity. I love this. I think, girl, because, you know, we had the Melanin Dynasty with Simone and Jada and all this. Girl, I think, I don't know. Plastique doing it. Plastique is really doing it. This, I'm not even going to hold you any longer. It's a nut for me. Plastique, you ate this. Absolutely slayed. I'm so excited to see what the rest of this bitch's closet has in store for us during All Stars 9. Plastique is the one for me. Oh, Roxy Andrews. This is Balenciaga. Roxy loves Balenciaga. This is them, I believe. I was not a fan of this. This collection. Okay. This is why she looked like. I have not seen this movie, but it's like part of the like cultural zeitgeist. You know that movie? What is that? Do you know this movie? It's a Disney movie, and it's the two monsters. One is blue, one is green. Monsters Inc. I've never seen that. We should watch that for Sprinkle Palooza on Donut Scary Movie Night. But Monsters Inc. She looks like that thing with the one eye. Yeah, I think that was the green one. And she's kind of giving me the Grinch's girlfriend on the night out. She's giving me off-season Grinch bitch, and I live. The waist is present. I love you. I love the heel. Okay, shout out to Zero. Shout out to Shop Zero. They follow me on Instagram. I've been a fan of them for so long. I have a lot of their pieces and stuff. Shout out to their latest shoes that I have that I can't even fucking walk in, but I still love them so much, the Corvos. But we're doing the stiletto bag moment. I don't think that's Zero though. That's not, which Naomi Smalls did promo for Zero for their stiletto bag. So fierce. This is not it. I wonder if that's just a shoe actually, but she looks great. I love that it's a gloved moment. I love that she's giving us sunglasses and drama. I love that she's saying, you bitches can't see a bitch tonight. You can't see a bitch tonight. The hair is, does the hair go into green? Hold on. I don't know if it's the lighting, but I think the hair kind of like ombres into the same green on the outfit, and that's fierce to me. This is drag. It's a statement. It's loud. It's in your face, and I love that about its nature. Do I actually love this look? No, not really. I think maybe if we would have had something, for some reason I want like black around the cinch, like, or accenting the cinch a little bit. Like it's just too monochromatic to me, and it doesn't really speak to me fashion wise, but it's cute. I love Roxy in this, actually. Honestly, the effect is more important than what it's, I don't know. All things considered, Roxy gets a nut for this one. She gets a nut. She kind of looks a little nuts wearing this. It's definitely giving, I'm feeling from the Grinch, which, by the way, I have movie reactions on my channel too. Okay, so if you like horror movies, or if you even want to watch The Grinch with me, which I saw The Grinch for the first time and made a video for it on my channel. It's on my channel right now. One of the most wholesome days of my life. I did not know there was a Mariah Carey song on that, and I'm obsessed with Mariah Carey, so go watch my How the Grinch Stole Christmas movie reaction. It's a fun time. But yeah, this Grinch right here, she gets a nut from me. You get a nut, Mama Grinch. Moving along. This is our penultimate fashion photo, and I've had so much fun today, and I'm honestly gagging. Immediately, I have to say, Shannel, I have talked a lot of shit about you thus far. Let me just give you this off rip, and we'll explain it later. You get a nut. You absolutely get a fucking nut for this. Are you kidding me? You're nuts for this. This is what I want. This is drag. This might be one of my favorite looks that we've seen today. For sure. Like, are you kidding me? So luxe and plush. So glam. I cannot think of anything I would change about this. She got these shoes again. Bitch, what is up with you in this shoe? This shoe with this type of look, I do not even want to see your shoes. I don't want to see this is a gown. I do not want to see your feet with this. So that part that's in the back, I kind of want that in the front, and I kind of want it to go all, like, I just want it to just drip to the floor, full 360 moment. I just want it to look like when don't want to talk about Miss Hallelujah after those allegations, but I don't know. Moving on. I do like what she said in All Stars 3 when she came out for the final runway. She was like, honey, you can't even see my feet. That's how good drag and glam. Yeah, it's 7:36. I gotta wrap this up. This is my second to last picture. Shout out to Disembodied Voice, keeping me on time. You rule. But this outfit, I'm sorry, I just have to gush over it for it. Give me 30 seconds. I just have to uncap. This is stunning. Oh my gosh, Shannel, you look so fabulous. I live for this top ruffle. This is just, oh my god, this is right. The color is perfect. You look rich. This is the gem tones are really speaking to me. This is giving me like onyx, graphite. I fucking love it. Obsidian. This is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I want this so bad. The dress part of it, it just gets better. These colors together, this type of gemstone situation, it's stunning. I'm breathtaking. Shannel, this makes me eat everything I've said about you in this season thus far, because if this is how you do it, it is getting done, and I'm a fan. I can't wait. I want to see you serve something like this on the main stage, because it's been giving me like Crayola box, crayons in the Space Maker, absolutely fucked up to hell. Like, I don't know what to tell you. This is fashion. This is Elizabeth Taylor. This is drag. I love it. The jewels on the ear, I could maybe do without, but honestly, it's kind of popping. On the clavicle for me, it's kind of working. Yeah. The hair is the only thing I would change outside of the shoe. Up. As Chad Michaels would say, up. Give me an up. Like, why are we afraid of height? Think of Plastique's tiara. I don't want to get too far, get ahead of myself, but Plastique in her paintball art hair, that synthetic, because you know Plastique is giving you human hair units, but she gave you a synthetic updo beehive for that moment, okay? Bitch. Yes, I would have even taken a Nymphia beehive for the entrance. Give me tall hair with this. If you would have done that, everybody would have gagged, because the secret to fashion that nobody talks about is if you just look like a wiener, you will always serve, okay? Always. It's all about the silhouette. She could have given me full cone head with the hair, and this would have been over. God, I needed a big beehive moment from here. God damn, I love this so much. Shannel, you ate this. You ate me down. Let me give it to you again. Ooh, let me give it to you again, bitch. You did that. You did that. This is glam in the way that I love. The makeup could be a little bit better. Open up that eye a little bit, but sickening, stunning. Shannel, you absolutely bodied. Now, everybody watching this stream, remember that, because probably for the next episode, I might not feel the same way. Might not be gagging the same, but Shannel, you did that. Which, by the way, oh my god, the new episode comes out in a few hours. I'll probably still watch it I don't know when I'm going to watch it. I have time to watch it. But we're going to be watching Donut Scary Movie Night in 20 minutes. And that brings us to our final image. Oh my god. Miss Vanjie, bitch. Drop it down, no to the float, and spin. Fish the thing, really nice to meet you. Vanjie. Work. Yes. Ooh, the ruffles are doing it in this photo. Is that her glove? That's a glove. This is stunning. This is art. This is McQueen. This is Savage Beauty. Everything about this is so right. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Vanjie. Oh wow. I love this. And I feel like this isn't even the best picture, but oh my God, I love it. The hair. I love that she wore sunglasses with this too. Oh, so rich and so fit. It takes such like cojones to fucking come out in some killer sunglasses. Like, sunglasses don't always hit, and that's coming from me. Literally, you've never seen me not wear mine, which mine are prescription, by the way. We never talk about that. I'm doing a fabulous Q&A on this channel this summer as well, and I'm so excited to get to know you guys more and open up more about myself and like stuff like that, because I definitely did get asked like, why you always wear those glasses? Most people don't even realize, but I wear these out in the street every day. Like, I mean, this is just like who a bitch is, and I'm glad Vanjie's repping for the sunglasses at night. So right, I wear my Miss Vanjie at night so I can Miss Vanjie. Like, oh my God, stunning. This is stunning. Everything is right about this. I love this so much. This is art. This is like cocktail gown overboard. This is stunning. She looks absolutely sickening. This is like, I feel like Rihanna would wear this to the Met Gala. Like, it's just, Vanjie, you really did your big one with this. You really did your big one with this one. The toes out. I mean, the toes is touching them carpet. You got you way too tiny to be having cliffhangers, bitch. Naomi, come for this bitch. But this is stunning, absolutely majestically beautiful. This is fashion and drag. 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 Scaparelli. Bitch. Honestly, the way Vanjie ate Roxy up in her own category, yikes. Wow, Miss Vanjie, it's an absolute big, thick, and juicy nut. Ooh, let me give it to you again, bitch. Ooh, you did that. Oh, you did this look. Oh, this looks. I love it. I love it. And is that the final look? I believe it is. And so we're back to Miss Angeria, Paris Van Michaels. Baby. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, my beauties. That was Nut or Not, as we talked about the promo looks, the press week looks, and the premiere looks from RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 9. This season is sickening thus far, because at least we're getting stunning fashions from Plastique and Mick. And I mean, we have legends like Roxy back on the TV, Shannel, okay, Nina West, who's raised millions for charity. We have newcomers who are sickening like Angeria and Jorgeous, holding it down, working the world, slaying and giving fabulous TV. Miss Vanjie, speaking of fabulous TV, I mean, come on, Gottmik doing it for us trans angels, babies. Like, come on, this is really special. This is a special season, and I know a lot of us want the drama, want the cattiness, want certain things from Drag Race that may not be present in this charitable little victory lap of a season. But I have to say, I'm a fan of Miss RuPaul's Drag Race Gives Back. I'm a fan of the sensation and the vibes and the energy, and I love that it's fun. And the fashion, more than anything, the fashion is right. It's right. This is what I'm here for. I'm a fashion girly, baby. Now, it's very interesting because when it comes to my drag, I more like to serve you, you know, I like a good campy, drag moment. Let me see. Do I have a picture of my drag up on him? Let me see. Do I? Is this it? If it is, let me gag y'all real quick. All right, wait. Let me gag you. Is this it? Yes! Look at Lil Nut getting ready for the gig, bitch. Okay, not too much. That was me. This was 2019 makeup. She's come a long way, but even still, snatched. I made that wig. Okay, what would we give Mama Nut tonight? Is this a nut or a nut? You know what? I'm gonna give you a nut. And for the haters, I'm gonna give you a not. Nah, just kidding. I'm gonna give you a no. Love it. We love to see it. But look, I want to say shout out to all the fashion girlies, shout out to all the drag girlies, shout out to everybody everywhere. Just, I love this and I love hanging out with you guys. I'm a Kiki in the comments. I got like a few minutes before I got to start Donut Scary Movie Night. I got to reposition my whole stuff. But let me remind you once again, Donut Scary Movie Night is my online horror show. If you're a fan of scary movies, come watch one with me tonight. We're watching Freddy vs. Jason from 2003 over on twitch.tv/donut worldwide. That's twitch.tv/donut worldwide. Let me put this twitch.tv.donut worldwide. If you're ever wondering where that voice come from, that's me imitating my best friend V. That's her imitating me. Okay, so I just put that link in the comments. Twitch.tv/donut worldwide. Come watch Freddy vs. Jason with me in literally 15 minutes. It's going to be so much fun. But aside from that, if you are just here for the Drag Race, baby, I love you too. Get at my Patreon. Look at that link underneath me in this cute yellow box, the big pink furry box. I'll show you my big pink furry box if you go subscribe to my Patreon, baby. Get into it because I'm going to be doing more Nuts or Not. I'm going to be doing a Drag Race podcast as well, and you get to watch my full unedited RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 9 reactions. I'm going to be putting up vault episodes. We're going to be watching old seasons with each other. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be definitely worth your coin. So come over and join us on Patreon with the most sickening and the sweetest community in cyberspace. Shout out to the Sprinkles, the Nutty Buddies, the Cream Warriors. I love you guys. We're going to turn up and I can't wait to bring more content to your Patreon. So get in my Patreon. The link's down here, patreon.com/donut video. Go subscribe. Going to be doing more Nuts or Nots in the future, more Drag Race live streams. And I'm going to be doing a Q&A live stream too, which I've never done. And I know I'm opening it up because the girlies always be wanting to know my tea. And I'm an open book. You just got to be lucky enough to have a library card to rent her, And you guys here watching this, you have my Dewey Decimal System on lock. You got my page anytime because I love you guys and I love you for spending your evening with me here in cyberspace. I'm so glad we're becoming friends and I'm so glad we get to watch Drag Race together here on Donut Video. It's so cool, man. I take this shit seriously, celebrating queerness and being together and having a good time and just appreciating art. It's so fabulous and I love that we get to do it together here in cyberspace. Love you guys. Give me some love in the comments. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourselves. Go get you a snack. Roll your blunt because in 30 minutes I am going to continue streaming for my show Donut Scary Movie Night and it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. But in the meantime, get at my Patreon. Get at me on Twitch, twitch.tv/donut worldwide, and I will see you in a couple seconds. I'll see you cuties soon, but in the meantime, in between time, until the next time that I see you, stay gorgeous, stay fabulous, and stay sickening, mama. And tell your dad I said hi, for real. I really mean that. Tell your dad I said hi, because I'm looking for a sugar daddy. And seriously, on some real shit, to anybody donating to me right now, my Cash App and my Venmo information, anybody signing up for my Patreon, thank you for supporting. It has been a difficult time. We survived a crazy car accident, which I'm so grateful. That's all I care about. And it's so wonderful to be embraced by you guys, and y'all didn't make me feel bad for not uploading my video this week, and so that's why I really wanted to be here with y'all to turn up and talk about Drag Race and celebrate and get to know each other better. Thank you for being kind people that I respect and that I truly fuck with out here. Love y'all, for real. And thank you to anybody who said nice things following that car accident, because that was terrible. That was terrible. Let me read some comments before I get out of here and say my final bye-byes. I love your videos. Thank you, PP. Oh, not PP. Thank you, PP. Oh, okay, finally, I can look at the screen again. Asian excellence, period. Plastique is giving us Asian fashion, Asian model, etc. Mick is giving us more recognizable Western fashion. Both are incredible to me. I absolutely agree. It's not the most unique thing I've ever seen, but it's so cunty. Roxy's look, period. Mike Wazowski. I've heard that name before. Comparing Roxy to Monsters, Inc. Ow. Ow, you are a key. You are a key for me. I love y'all in these comments. Y'all be so funny. Everyone talking about making Plastique with the money, and here's Roxy in her 4th full Balenciaga outfit, head to toe, ex-Penny Henny, period. Period. This shit costs money. I don't be buying it, but that shit costs money. Shout out to Roxy Andrews. I think I heard Roxy wore all Balenciaga for her promo looks. Yeah, I knew that was Balenciaga. I'm a runway girly. I be paying attention to it, but I'm not for these big houses that don't really flex the way that they should. Like for me, last season, it was Schiaparelli, the motherboard dress. Oh my God, I think about that so much with the like techno baby and stuff crazy. But really last season for me, it was Robert One. If you're a fashion girly, you know what it's giving. Robert One, period. That blood splatter dress, look up Robert One season 24. Look that up if you want to get your fucking life. I think that's right. I'm living for this one pretty. Clock the shoes though. Get the shoes, honey. Get the shoes. I don't know what it is about Shannel's outfits that I don't like, but maybe it just isn't my taste level. I agree. Her taste level is kind of questionable too. Let's be real. LMFAO Crayola. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. Vanjie looks bomb. Vanjie, you did that. I just need more makeup on those cheeks, but the outfit, no notes. Yeah, I wish you would give me Candy Muse levels of blush. I need blush. Give me blush in the face. Give me blush in the face. Vanjie, the gag in the hair, it's a nut. Period. Oh, thank you. I love that. I still have that wig. All my drag is put up these days, but I do make drag for the girlies now. Hit a bitch up if you want to look. This was so fun, Donut. See you at Scary Movie Night. Ow, you rule. I love you, Carolina Queen. Oh my God, I love you guys. Hey, Powder Puff Bun, stop! I love you guys, and you know the love is real because I literally have 9 minutes to go before my next show, but I wanted to take as much time up with you guys tonight as possible. Please take care of yourselves out there. I can't wait for the next time we get to kiki together. But in the meantime, please take care of yourselves and be kind to people. It's Pride Month, and let's take this Pride Month seriously. There are so many people out here who want to erase us. Let's put it in their face in a loving, kind way. Let's uplift our brothers and sisters and everybody in between. Celebrate our community. And even if you outside of the community, there's a little thing where you can factor in called an ally. Be an ally for real. Don't be out here being like, I'm an ally. Show up. And I love how y'all been showing up for me in the comments tonight, monetarily, like on my Patreon. Thanks for supporting an independent, young, black, queer person out here. That is so powerful. And I want to put it back on you guys for spending your time with me tonight. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for hanging out with a bad bitch in cyberspace, period. I can't wait. We're going to be doing this so much more, and I can't wait to spend more time with you guys. Love you so much. Once again, Donut Scary Movie Night starts in 8 minutes. So come over on Twitch, twitch.tv/donut worldwide. We're going to be watching Freddy versus Jason. Get your blunts ready, girls. I'll see you cuties soon. I'm signing off from Planet Nut. It's your favorite slut. Love you. Tell your dad I said hi. TIARA. This doll did not come to play. Bitch, I'm about to eat me a little falafel before the stream. Love you.